Well, hello there, gamers. How we doing today, folks? How we doing? Welcome into the stream, everybody. Oh, it is great to be back. I know I say that basically all the time I stream. It's because I don't do this freaking thing often enough. But hi, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. On the YouTube side, I saw XE Trations. I see L8 NYT. Welcome in, Echo. Good to see you. On the Twitch side, we got Turtles, we got Water Ghost, Ari, Beck, Seafox. Ogla Bogla, Zen Christian, hello, welcome into the stream, everybody. It is great to be back here. I am very excited to go live once again. It has been a while. It has been a hot minute. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having a very skibbity day. Having a very, very day, indeed. I've been doing all right. I've just been kind of doing my thing. Did I get the vintage sound bit?
I don't want to riz up the Skyblock Islands.
Yes, indeed I did. I've already bothered Vintage with that on her stream at some point. I don't remember when, but yeah, that's there. Watching football and Leon, life couldn't be better. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. I appreciate that, man, Turtles. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. But yeah, hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's having a good time. Arrow, what's up? Welcome into the stream. We are going to be on SBK very, very soon. Just going to get a few more folks coming into the stream here. Folks on the YouTube side, hope you're doing well. Twitch, got a whole lot of folks on the Twitch side already. Hello, welcome in, gamers. Hope everybody's been having a very labubu evening or morning or afternoon or whatever time it is for you. Lynn Larson Art, thanks for the check-in. Welcome in. Good to have y'all here. Ah, man. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with things. Let's log into the Sock Bingus SMP real fast and see what we got going on here. Oh, I gotta actually change the overlay. Hold on a second. I gotta set my status. I gotta be a good gamer. Hold on, folks. Gabriel the Destroyer, what's up? Welcome into the stream. All right, let's hop on over to the Skyblock Kingdoms SMP, where things may be looking just a tad bit different around here, mayhaps. This gamer is just a bit rusty. Indeed. It's been a hot, 3 weeks since I was streamed. You know, no big deal or anything. But yeah, hello, welcome in, gamers, welcome in. Things are a tad bit different around here. I'm gonna explain what all this nonsense is very, very soon. I see the Twitch folks just got hit with an ad. We'll give them some time to get that all sorted. But yeah, oh man, a lot of new different stuff around here, a lot of changes. We're gonna be doing the usual sort of ice mining and some building and whatnot today. But yeah, Nukery has gone crazy with a lot of building in my absence. As y'all know, I was on vacation for a couple weeks. I'm back now. I'm ready to start gaming again. But yeah, I'm here for the ice mining. Excellent. Well, we will definitely be getting to that. As you can see, I've been doing a little bit of ice mining. My pickaxe is not doing so hot. But yeah, let me just real quick hop into the free cam, the cheaty free cam third person view. Hello, what's poppin', gamers? And just see what we got going on here. Look at this. Look at all of this. Look at this nonsense. Look at all of this. Look at them discs. We got some big old discs here on Spruce Kingdom. Things have changed a lot. Hey, Nathra, what's up? Welcome in. Yeah. Things have changed a lot over here at Spruce Kingdom. This will all be probably explained better in the upcoming video, but while I was away on vacation, Nuke got started and started laying the foundation for our Megabase for the season. I know it's a whole bunch of discs. We can't escape being Disc Kingdom no matter what we do. It is just inevitable, I guess, but regardless, yeah, we got all these things going on here. We got a whole bunch of these stone and tough discs lining the place. The glass looks a little out of place. I know it'll make more sense eventually. We're missing some materials currently, but Nuke went and laid the foundation for what we're going to be doing our entire rest of the season building on. These giant discs, maybe more, we'll see, but for now this is definitely enough discs. Did I hear upcoming video? Yeah! Should be, I want to say next Saturday, or rather this coming Saturday, if I can, get all my stuff together. But yeah, I'm working on an SBK episode. I'm about 15 minutes into an SBK video as we speak, so that's coming together really nicely. What is this? This is, my friend, is the Discpocalypse. Nuke has been really, really busy on this. He spent a couple really, really long streams just going crazy, making these floating platforms. Things will make a lot more sense. I know they look kind of weird right now. Things will make a lot more sense eventually. But yeah, it's large. It's very, very large. I know. We got a lot going on here. Okay, Sky's online. Hi, Sky. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on here. A lot of room. This is our blank canvas for all of our, or a lot of our future projects on the season. And we will be making some progress here today, but just real quick, just to get everybody caught up, I just want to go through and just do a quick little... Nuke has no life is what I'm hearing. Honestly, my dude can lock in. That's what I'm going to say. My dude can lock in. I just want to get everybody caught up on everything Spruce Kingdom before we go ahead and get started on the building, and maybe do a little bit of ice mining as well. But yeah, excuse me, Throckmorton getting in the way constantly. This dude. Anyways, get you guys caught up with the server, with Spruce Kingdom especially. Get the happy gas out of my way real quick. Gotta sleep first though, of course. Cause yeah, it's been a hot like 3 weeks, I think, since I was last live on SBK, and I don't remember when I put out my last SBK episode. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute. I've done a 10 builders video. I don't feel bad about it, but Unsatisfied, yo, welcome into the YouTube side of things. Good to have you here. Yeah, Nuke has been super busy. I of course went and made a 10 builders video and all that. But also for the folks on the Twitch side of things, we got some new redeems, or rather a new redeem, which will be very interesting and fun and very skibbity as well. I've changed around some of the channel point amounts for the redeems, so they should be able to trigger a little bit more frequently. We'll see if I keep that or if I revert it to how it is. But there is in fact a new redeem. I just love adding new stupid redeems. So basically, whenever somebody, well, there we go, and speak it and it shall happen. All right, Era, I got you. I shall real quick just gotta summon the Lee oil for you. You're not ready for this, by the way. You are absolutely not ready for this in the slightest. Behold. Yeah, that's it. It's just a button on my Stream Deck. Also, if you read the description of that channel point redeem, if that's something you can access, I forget if that's something you can view, but yeah, that happens whenever. Oh, he is so ugly. I love him. Yeah, so whenever you summon the Lee oil, that happens. And yeah, that's all I have to say on the matter. Anyways, Spruce Kingdom, SBK in general, let's hop on over to the shopping district. Kill him. Yep, there's the description. He is always faster than you. Thank you, Beck. Thank you. Appreciate it. Is that your evil twin? I don't know what that is. It's actually a reference, admittedly. That's not a completely original creation. If you happen to know what that's a reference to, I applaud you. Because it's kind of a reference to a couple things. I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, it's something alright. Anyways, gamers, welcome to the shopping district. Insert the shopping district overlay thing that I have in my videos. That's definitely something I can do right now live on my streams. But just want to get you guys caught up real fast. Have I seen the new Acacia Bridge? Briefly, yes. We're going to actually go check that out on the way back to Spruce later. But yeah, let's just go see, because in the last episode, we did a whole bunch of work on the mountain over there. And hey, Desert Palm, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. Good to have you here. This thing right over here, this giant freaking hunk of stone and blackstone and nonsense. It's expanded. Indeed it has. So Nuke and I put this together last episode. This big giant mountain. This is going to be this is the Spruce Kingdom Mega Mountain. This is where all of our shops are going to be for the season, besides the record shop, of course, which already has a little shop over there. But we haven't actually like finished this thing yet. There's going to be multiple what's it called? Levels to this sort of thing. There's going to be an interior, there's going to be different things to do inside the mountain. It's going to be a lot, but for the time being, it is just a hut and a big mountain. Nuke put a flag together, which is cool. Ooh, I have something cool to show you guys up there. But real quick, actually, I saw something interesting. This is here, as of recently, and I can guess who did this, but somebody came by and did a certain something to the shop. Oh, hi, Nuke. Yeah, have you seen this? Because I saw this, and then I was like, I need to look at this while I'm recording, or live or whatever. But yeah, so this is a thing. If we go ahead and actually, let me turn my block sounds up a little bit. If we go ahead and take a look in here, we have our stuff. We have the awesome shop interior. You know, the caved-in sort of hut design, and then we have employees only and other people. Maybe Devin. So yeah, that's the situation. I see. Wait, there's more. What? I didn't realize there was. Okay, hold on. I thought it just stopped here. And hey, Chicken Man, what's up? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate that. It is great to have you back in the stream. We are back. We are live. It's been freaking forever. And but yeah, we're exploring some shenanigans. For those of you that I haven't seen, by the way, this is the inside of the mountain. It is lit up to the best of our ability. I'm pretty sure it's all mob-proof. But we have this giant space on the inside here. Wave Note, hello, and Trisha Rose, welcome in, everybody. Welcome into the stream. It is great to have you here. Do Nuke and I share profits like a married couple? Yes, we are the same kingdom, and generally speaking, kingdoms share profits between the members. So yeah, Trisha, thank you for the check-in. I married couple is definitely a way of putting it, but yeah, no, we share everything at Spruce. Exactly. Anyways, what is the deal with this nonsense? I suppose we have to flip the trapdoors. How? Okay. I was worried that it just kept going there for a second, but is there more to it? Or is this just like Devin fell and he needed to like trapdoor bridge to get himself out? Gotta do a little bit of exploring now, actually. What is... Gamers, if you see any more evidence of Devin's meddling, please let me know. I know my shaders make it a little bit dark, and it's also just really dark in here in the first place with the black stone and the black terracotta and stuff. There's not a lot of light, but if you see any evidence, let me know, because could probably fit some planets in there. True. That's a season 1 reference for any season 1 gamers in the chat. Shout out old Spruce Kingdom. They're cool, I guess. Well, there is a creature down there, but I don't think that's Devin's doing. I think that's just us not spawn-proofing this area well enough. I'm gonna not go down there. That, I know what that is. That's not Devin. As far as I can see, it's just the trapdoors. Will SBK update to the Copper Age drop? Yes, it definitely will. It might take a little while. We're generally a little slow on the draw when it comes to new drops, but we are trying our best. We'll get it as soon as we are all ready. Oh, there's another creature down there. I guess it's funny that they spawn in there and then they can't get out. Wait, no, where did you even spawn? That's not a spawnable space. How did you... You're holding something. What are you holding? He's holding the copper door! Hey, Nuke, I found the copper door that was originally part of our shop. That's cool, I guess. How do I get out of here? Yeah, that explains why that zombie never despawned, I guess. Is that skeleton holding something too, then? Hold on, I'm just gonna freak him. I'm too lazy to go over there. Where is that skeleton? Okay, I thought the skeleton was here. Okay, that one spot is just spawnable. So that's fine. It was a skeleton. It wasn't holding anything. That's fine. Well, we've got the door. I'll put that back. How is this not one of the biggest SMPs? Good question. I mean, a lot of us are relatively small creators. We've only had one season and then a little bit of season 2, but I appreciate it. We are all very confident that the future of SBK is bright, and I think as long as we keep doing our thing, keep making videos, keep hanging out, this server will eventually reach its full potential, and maybe even and then some, but we'll see. Exactly, these good things take time. Gosh, Devin is a menace. I agree. But anyways, let us trapdoor bridge ourselves out of here. Go put the door back. I see Devin has worked his wonders on our shop here. So that anything in the barrels? No, nothing's in the barrels. E-chest, yeah. Thank you, Devin. Very cool. I'm just gonna put Nuke. I'm just gonna put the door there. It better you deserve it. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I also think SBK is on the up and up, and that every season will be better than the last. Not only in terms of, you know, view counts and stuff, but also just, you know, enjoyment. How smooth the server can run and all that. Normally I watch on YouTube. Hey, oh, I'm also streaming on YouTube if that's something you prefer. But yeah, I'm doing the multi-streaming. Hey, Amy Gwen, what's up? Welcome into the stream. Good to have you here. Oh, I was getting a phone call there. Hold on a second. Oh, sorry. 1 second. Getting a phone call. Okay. Problem solved. SBK is pretty skibbity. I agree. Also, hey, Throckmorton, welcome into the YouTube stream. So, other thing I wanted to show you guys, I want to show you that cool mountain up there. Or mountain. That cool flag at the top of the mountain. Most skibbity SMP of all time. Hey, listen, I've said this once, I'll say it again. You cannot spell skibbity without SBK. S, B, and K. So just putting that out there. Also, why am I all of a sudden really bad at doing this jump? You can do this jump. I'm just cringe. Come on. The stream is just going to be Leon messes up a jump for 20 minutes. There we go. You need to do that jump, I believe, in order to get up over here and actually get up the mountain. Or you could just miss. There we go. There we go. Secret mountain climbing techniques from the penguin. Oh, you know what? It's getting dark. Oh, wait. No. This mountain's a mob farm. This mountain is a complete and utter mob farm. I need to get out of there. That was close. Don't climb the mountain at night, folks. Yeah, Nuke. I just saw your message. Yeah. Do not climb the mountain at night. Let us sleep the night away. Might spin. Yeah, sounds good, Throckmorton. Have fun. Let's get that taken care of. I really want to show you what's going on at the top of the mountain because there is a really cool flag that does a really cool thing that I'm very excited to show you guys. Nuke put this together, so I'm not going to be taking credit for it, of course, but yeah, it's pretty skibbity if I do say so myself. Now, hopefully, it's going to check real fast. There's a random creeper. Hi, Milkman. There's a random creeper that we can deal with. Where do I go from here? I think it's up here. I actually don't remember how to get up there. Nuke, how do I get up this freaking mountain again? I'm just gonna break a block. It's fine. Eating quesadillas while watching a Leon stream. Let's go. Love quesadillas. Fantastic food item. Very skibbity. Hey, creeper. Hey, you. There you go. Take as much fall damage as possible getting down here. There we go. Problem solved. All right. Climb the mountain. Mini Ghost, what's up? Thank you for the check-in. Welcome into the stream. So all the way at the top of this mountain, Nuke put something really cool together. I'm going to assume no more creepers for the time being. Let's come around this way. Yeah, so there's a lever up there. What is that? Is that anvils? Is that all anvils? That's all anvils. Oh, Birch Kingdom, you're so silly. All right, so up there, there's a cool lever. And no, it unfortunately does not give you any spooky, ominous radio transmissions, but it does something even better. Cringe man penguin guy, that's me. That's me. Watch, I'm so cringe I can move my eyes around like that. Yeah, that's me. Welcome into the stream, Ruby. Good to have you here. I was just showing off something really, really cool. So we got this flag, and we got this lever. Make sure to turn it off after it kind of breaks after a while. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely turn it off. If you flip the lever, the flag starts waving. Yo, if I get a good view of it from the ground, look at that. Thanks for the vine boom. Look at that thing move. Look at that. It's awesome. The thing just waves up and down. It's a very cool little buildstone contraption there. I know, it's really sick. So Nuke put this together. I forget, Nuke, did you have help from Jake with this, or is that the other thing? Perfectly timed vine boom. I know. The vine booms are a chat redeem for the folks on the YouTube side who unfortunately do not get the chat redeems. Yeah, it's channel points for various things like changing my skin, playing random effects, doing random stuff. For those of you who are just coming in now, we do in fact have a brand new redeem over in the channel points section if y'all want to check that out. But yeah, so this thing is... Yeah, Jake Kelton Crass mode. This is a tutorial on his channel. Ah, okay. So yeah, following the Jake Kelton tutorial, get that thing waving around. That is awesome. Gonna make sure that gets turned off. And let us scale down the mountain, which... Actually, you know what? Alright, so well, speaking of redeems, there we go. We got one right there. Alright, let's... Where's the button? There's the button. Go Pride mode for a few minutes. Happy Pride, gamers. Thank you for the redeem, Water Ghost. I got you. Let's just boat down. That's a lot easier than trying to scale it. And thankfully we didn't take any fall damage, as you usually don't when you're on a boat. But yeah, so that's the shopping district situation right there. Let's go see what's going on over here. The Acacia Bridges. I believe I want to see the Acacia Bridges. Hey, Ruby, if you're still here, we're checking out your new bridge. Looks very skibbity indeed. This just kind of popped up on the server a few days ago. Oh, Aura, thank you for the redeem. I got you. Oh, yes. Oh, I want to show the maps too. Aura, thank you for the redeem. I got you. When this is done, I'll be sure to become Geen for you. I will make sure to become Geen. There we go. It's all coming in. All right. So Anathra put together this giant map of the entire server. Look at this thing. Look at this giant... I don't know how you did this without Elytra, because this is a lot of just like random exploring. But check it out. We've got... I was going to go in the glass here. We've got the shopping district. That's where I am right now. The Spruce Mountain here looks massive. We got the Ohio Riz aura coming off the records shop. The Ohio Honmoon Skibbity Labubu aura. Oh yeah, probably done with the Happy Gas. That's correct. Yeah, you got Dokengo, you got Bamber Grove Market, you've got what looks like the American flag, but I know that's the gas drop shop right there. You got Acacia's awesome lantern shop. Yeah, actually, if you want a proper freeze frame of this, you'll have to ignore the glass. But if you're looking for a proper map of the entire server as of, what is it right now, late September, Iron Man Zebra 77, welcome into the YouTube chat. Great to have you here. Oh, we got a couple fish maps back there, I see. I just realized what you're talking about, Anathra. But yeah, you can see we've got all the kingdoms here, right? Just in order, starting from Spruce, which is over here. I'm gonna clear chat. Starting from Spruce on the top right, you got Spruce, you've got Acacia. Wow, Spruce's footprint is absolutely enormous, by the way. Look at the size out. Look how massive Spruce Kingdom is compared to the other kingdoms. I know most of it is just disc, and it's or ice, and it's not actual like built up space yet, but still. Spruce, Acacia, Mangrove, Nether, Bamboo, Pale Oak. Wow, Pale Oak is also massive. Pale Oak is crazy looking. Spruce Bubbles. Yeah, you got the Sprubbles. Oak, Doke, Birch over here. That's still more birch stuff, but that's just like farms, I think. Cherry and Jungle. You got the Sproadway right here. Actually, let me go ahead and actually get a closer look. You got the Sproadway right here and here and here. It curves off for Cherry as well. And of course, you got it going over to Acacia. You got the Dollhouse, got the shop, the Trial Chamber, Jungle Kingdom, Cherry Kingdom, Birch Kingdom, shopping district. It's all very epic and awesome. So yeah, if you need a screenshot of that, I got you. Let's go check out what Acacia has been up to, though. Our neighbors to the south and east, I guess. Please never say that again. I can't promise anything, to be honest with you, Ruby. I really cannot promise anything, but hey. Acacia really just recently just put together some really cool looking bridges. Don't mind the rings, by the way. That's another thing we noticed at the end of the last episode. Doke went and put a bunch of these rings down, which are quite literally breaking these ice roads, but we've got plans. We've got plans. Don't worry. Hey, Epic Cat, no worries, no worries. We are kind of just getting started anyways. This bridge was made in January of this year. Wow, that is... Why is your bridge so slow? First thing we ever designed. Oh, wow. Okay, so this bridge has been around for a long time then. Jeez, that is crazy. That's a lot. It's really sick, though. I love the tree designs. I wish I could go a little faster on here. Let me try my boat. Boat's also really slow. Dang. Ruby, I'm taking some points off because this bridge is really slow. I don't think there's any ice in this bridge. Do I not have soul speed? No, I have a boat. I know! Slowest bridge ever! Walk on the side? I suppose. Can't believe I'm getting sidelined like this. I thought we were friends. But yeah, no, this is a neat bridge. I like the redstone lamps up there. That's it's good to have some illumination. Good to have your bridge lit up. What happened to the first 9 epic cats? We don't talk about that. Oh no. Free cat. Oh yeah. Let me get the view from the side. Oh yes, this is why the bridges are awesome. You've got these really cool particle effects. Look at that. That's pretty skibbity right there. That is. Makes me want to rizz up the Skyblock Island.
We need to rizz up this Skyblock Island.
I don't want to rizz up this Skyblock Islands.
We need to rizz up this Skyblock Island.
I don't want to rizz up this Skyblock Islands.
I know, it's really pretty. It's awesome. I love that they're very, very straight, like Y-shaped within the thing on top. And then the dissolving into the void effect. I love this effect so much. I used this once last season on the big End Kingdom statues, but then never really did it again, and I love that other people are doing it. It's very, very epic and poggers. Is acacia trees? Yeah, I got you with the grading going down, but yeah, it's you know, they're very like geometric acacia trees. Oh, I just realized my Pride Mode timer has run out, which means it is time to become Geen. We are now Geen for the next 5 minutes. Enjoy your Geenness. I see Acacia has been also aging some copper. Ooh, can I do 4-block jumps? Can I do floor block? Oh, I'm so sick. Oh, I'm so poggers. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm so not poggers. I'm so cringe. All right, never mind. Let's keep going. Let's make our way over back to Spruce. You guys saw recently that we... What is going on up there? Oh, labeling the masons. Oh, okay. Oh, he's so epic and poggers, making full 4-block jumps. Oh, no, he's not. Okay. Yeah, so we finished the dollhouse recently. I've got some more things I need to do down here in the potion brewing section, but we'll get to that in my next SBK episode. Episode 8, hopefully coming out in 6 days. I've got to brew a lot of potions. A whole lot of potions. And you'll see why soon. But for the time being, let's get back to Spruce. I want to update you guys on my ice mine, and then I want to do a little bit of building. We're going to be doing some completely... completely freehand building today. Like, we're not going to be doing any... We don't have a plan. We don't have a schematic. We don't have any sort of pre-planned stuff, but I want to get a couple buildings down. All we have is a footprint. I have an idea for how long or how big the buildings should be. And we're going to get hopefully get two buildings or a couple buildings down over in Spruce Kingdom's brand new Megabase. Look at all them discs, by the way. Look at these things. Nuke went crazy. For those of you who haven't seen, like, look at these massive stone and tough discs. Like, look how big these things are. Look how huge this is. It's gonna be so much work to fill this out, but we've got plans. Don't you worry. We have got very big plans to get this thing done. It is going to be a lot. But oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. We've got very big plans here. All right, let us head back. Let us go rest for a bit, and yeah, talk about some ice, grab some materials, and then start building. Take a little sip of my doink. Fluids. All right. So, did a little bit of ice mining off camera. I know. That's the meme. Everybody says that, but I've done a little bit of ice mining off camera. And if we go ahead and check the stats, 175,000 ice mined. A little bit over 175,000. Admittedly, we are rather behind schedule for how long the server is planning on running for. I believe we're down by a good bit, but we're gonna fix that. We're gonna probably do like a crazy overnight AFK session mining ice sometime. We're probably going to have to resort to some drastic measures to get that number up as much as possible, but I do have a lot of ice currently on hand, but we'll get to that later. For the time being, I want to grab a whole bunch of deep slate and see what sort of building I can do. So, for a bit of context, the first couple of buildings I want to do for this season are like industrial buildings, right? Like we've got sort of an industrial side of our Megabase. I know it's just a bunch of discs right now, but it is eventually going to be a city connected by ice boat roadways and bridges and have these awesome pathways weaving throughout the city. It's going to be a little bit dark, it's going to be a little bit grungy, but it's going to be a really, really sick place to be. And yeah, we want to get the sort of industrial sides of things started first. That way we can have some space to build farms. That's going to be down there on that side mainly. We need our farms. We need our like stone and basalt farm back because we don't actually have them anymore. Nuke took them out. We need to put those back so we can make deep slate. We need mob farm back. We also took out our mob farm, right? Like we need to have a bunch of stuff going on over there. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started on that. Let's see, we don't have shulker boxes yet, unfortunately, but we'll probably need a whole lot of deep slate and deep slate tiles. Probably just a bunch of this kind of stuff here. Yeah. Oh, that kind of surprised me, actually. I was like, hey, Blood, what's up? Welcome into the stream. I was trying to figure out what sort of like, I could have swore I saw a notification, and then like 2 seconds later, the vine boom happened. It kind of took me off guard a little bit. But hey, welcome in. Just pulled up the stream on Twitch too. Hey, I appreciate that, Epic Cat. Thank you very much. We got a bunch of deep slate. So we're going to be making some sort of grungy looking like factory buildings down there. Makes a good substitute. Chest boats. True. Actually, so true. If only I had like a nice pathway over there. About time we had a stream. Yeah, I was like on vacation for 2 weeks. So it'd be like that. Gonna grab some tuff just for the heck of it. Ooh, grab a stone cutter. We got a spare stone cutter. Grab some grindstones maybe. We also need the materials to actually recreate the farms in the first place. I don't quite remember how Nuke had these done in the first place. I'm gonna have to like double check. Hey Nuke, if you're still here, how do you make the farms again? the basalt and cobblestone farms. I hope he's still here. We're gonna need a lot. We're gonna need a couple lava buckets. We're gonna need some. Where did I go on vacation to? I went to Vancouver. It was a lot of fun. I was in Vancouver. Well, I guess I went to a couple places. I went to Vancouver for a bit. I also visited a few of the fellow YouTuber friends. I stayed at Avid's house for a few days. Met up with a bunch of people, or a few people rather, which is a lot of fun. So yeah, it was a good time. It was a very good time. Got to hang with Avid and Viking and some other folks, and then went off to Vancouver to kind of just solo travel around for a couple weeks. So yeah, it was a great time. I had a lot of fun, but I'm back in the office, ready to start gaming once again. Do you want the fancy redstone ores or the ones you had before? Oh, fancy redstone 1. Sorry, I read that as ores. Probably just the ones you had before. I don't think I'm going to be making any sort of like automatic farms right now. Just because that's going to be a difficult thing to do on stream. But if I get... So I'm going to get some blue ice, going to get some soul sand. Probably some just regular building material like stone brick. We've got the hoppers. We'll need chests. That should be enough. Oh, and then we also had, yeah, hopper mine carts, I believe. Oh, wait, no, it's not soul sand, it's soul soil. Why do we only have 3, though? Because there's 4 more in there. Excellent. Okay, that's where it is. Got you, got you. So yeah, we're gonna try and get that sorted. Fingers crossed we can actually make the farms without breaking something, but we'll get there when we get there. Are your eyes progressively getting blue, or have they always been that blue? That's a very, very good question, Silver Ice Dancer. I think you asked a very important question that I will not be answering anything right now, but teehee. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, let's see. Did I miss any redeems? What does the new redeem do? Good question, Blood Red Bandit. Redeem it and find out. It's a fun time. What can I say? Mangrove still has it in their base. Ah, okay. I will have to probably check that out. I can probably do the cobblestone one on my own, but the ice has seeped into his eyes. Yeah, that's one way of looking at it. That is definitely one way of looking at it. Actually, if I just free cam fly, God, you're convincing. Don't redeem it. It's horrible. All right, well, it's been redeemed. We have summoned the Leoil. Yeah, that's that. That's what that does. Anyways, can I just freak him over to Mangrove Kingdom, or is that going to be too far away? Let's find out. Yeah, that's what that does. It's pretty epic and skibbity as well. Not worth 1.5. Yeah, I'll probably have to cut that down a little bit. Most likely. Fly. What was that? OMG. That's a very good question. That was certainly something, wasn't it? North side of their island. Ah, yes. Oh, it's over here, right? They have one of the generators here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, they've got it set up that way with stairs and then water above the stairs. Oh, so water flows like that. And then the lava is right there. That was my sleep paralysis demon. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be lowering that redeem amount shortly, but I see. So it's lava up top, stone in the middle. To the right, you've got the waterlogged stairs, and then hoppers going out to chests. Okay, that's easy enough. We'll check out the basalt situation later, but we can totally make that happen. Oh, maybe a little bit broken. Oh, is that one piece of lava not supposed to be there? Or is it something else? Either way, we'll get that sorted. I think I can get that going, no problem. It may have been a little bit since I played Minecraft, but I can certainly still game. And also, thank you to Nuke for putting all this water here, or else this would be a much more dangerous parkour experience, that's for sure. That actually, I'm not used to that yet. Woo, that was scary. I actually didn't know where that one was. Okay, that was something. There has to be another water over here, right? Or else I'm not, obviously, I can't make that jump. I've got to catch myself in the water. Yeah, there we go. All right, so free cam real fast. We've got this little corner of this disc right here that we're going to be working on real fast. This right here, this is literally just a footprint. I do not have a build made. I don't have acacia logs. This is kind of just what happens if I fall? Well, that's what happens when I fall, except quite a bit faster and without the ability to come back up. But yeah, so I'm going to be using these. I'm thinking we're going to put one of the farms in each of these little buildings right here. So if I just go ahead and start making that stone one. This is all just temporary. This is literally just to show me where the boundaries of the buildings are supposed to be. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I put these like that, right? Is it 4? I think it's 4. We can sort of start putting this thing together. And then you guys had the hoppers here, which is very clever. I like that. Or, I mean, the stairs here. Right? I like that idea a lot. So we can put these farms back. Lava goes on top, right? So the idea is you would have stone like that. Oh, I'll need more water. Oh wait, no, I can refill. So the idea is you stand here, and you can mine in. I think you can maybe get away with 5 blocks. Like if I stand here, yeah, I can mine all 4 of that, no problem. And I can access the chests because they're stairs. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, good. The water, or the lava will go on top here, like so. Like that. Guess I need to get the water in place now. And hey, Drift021, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome into the stream. It's good to have you here. I appreciate it. We are here on Skyblock Kingdoms. We are currently working on some buildings. We've got to just kind of get these farms in place so we can actually mine cobblestone and basalt and whatnot. There we go. That should be good. So, Anathra, since you're here, let me know if I'm being stupid at any point. Let me know if I'm making any dumb mistakes here. Appreciate it. I think you're way better at this farming stuff than I am, but I think this is good, right? So go ahead and put this back. I feel like that should be all right. And we can also probably, if I just break that, I think we can get, yeah. Oh, well, we'll probably want something there to block the water. That's a little bit annoying. It's fine. We'll just leave it like that for now. But yeah, if I put the lava in on top here. Pretty sure that's right. Excellent. So if I just like, does that work? I think it works. We really need to get a sign to block the lava there, but yeah, tough. Cool. Go 5 deep. Yeah. Let's make it 1 deeper. I agree. Can actually just get rid of the lava for the time being. More water. 1 second. Bam. There we go. That should be tough. And this actually, you know what? Let's change the way these chests are going. Maybe we do something like that. And hey, Miss Mori, what's up? Welcome into the YouTube stream. Return of the Penguin. That's me. That's crazy. Yes, I am back. As you know, I was away for a little while, but we are back on SBK, chilling, streaming, doing our thing. You know how it is. But yeah, good to have you here. Good to have you here. It is always good to see you. Let's get that in place. And now we should just be able to put lava like that. All right. Excellent. Can I, like... I don't know if I can steal water from that. Anyways, let's get a sign. And I should be able to just mine that now. Which is very nice. These jumps are interesting, Nuke. These jumps are very, very interesting and not nerve-wracking at all. But I suppose you gotta do what you gotta do when you're building on a bunch of floating discs. I can grab the water. I'll just grab some water from over there. It's all good. I'm already on my way back. But yeah, we could use a little bit of spruce wood, probably a crafting table as well to get these things going. I think I'll need some more chests too. I could use a materials run. Can we say hi to my son? Of course. Oh, you know what? Speaking of the one and only Floor Pig, Blood, you will be pleased to know that we have a Floor Pig appearance in the next SBK episode. In fact, we introduced Floor Pig to someone who's never met him before. So I, keep an eye out for that. Should be this Saturday. Oop, wrong one. Should be this Saturday. If I can get all my stuff together and actually finish the episode in time, we should have a Floor Pig appearance in Saturday's SBK episode. But yes, of course, we can take a look right now. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Yeah, there he is. There he is. There's the fella right there. Hello. Good to see you, as always. He's chilling. He's vibing. Learning Axiom is going better than I expected. Nice. Well, congratulations. Floor Pig? Well, there you go, folks. You have just met Floor Pig. My son has been so long. Thank you for the bit. I appreciate it. Floor Pig, yeah, everybody loves Floor Pig. Is the one and only Floor Pig, the official, or one of the mascots of Spruce Kingdom. This guy has been hanging out here for like 2 months now. Doesn't move, doesn't do anything, just sits under a trapdoor and vibes. Super chill, super based, the absolute homie that he is. And, yeah, we love Floor Pig very much. So, sign. That's a hanging sign. Maybe a couple signs just to be safe. So what about me? I got you. I got you. Absolute king of chillin'. I agree. Needed to show Floor Pig on Avid stream tomorrow. I agree, except unfortunately I will not be around. I will be away from home all day, unfortunately. I'm having a very bad streak of missing everybody's front page streams. It's actually really unfortunate. So, I guess I can talk about all of them since they have all been public. I made it to Viking stream, which is cool, right? Like that, great to be part of that. Missed Lagundo's stream, front page stream, because I was flying home from Vancouver. Missing Avid stream because I need to work and have plans out of the house all day. And then I'll be missing Vintage's stream because I will be visiting my grandparents that weekend. So I will be missing everybody's streams, unfortunately, which is rather unfortunate, but what are you going to do, I guess? It's all good. They don't need me to have a good stream. I'm sure people will still have a good time and enjoy their moment in the spotlight. You didn't see that moment in the spotlight, and that's the important part. Anyways, to truly understand Floor Pig's life, watch his 1 hour POV vid on the second channel. True. Yeah, Nuke will hopefully be around. I don't remember when Avid's stream actually is. I'm gonna miss my own front page stream. True. Yeah, let me just get partner real fast. Let me just actually stream regularly. Imagine that. Genuinely, I think the hardest thing for me to get partner would actually be the stream requirements and the follow and the viewer requirements too. But like some of the streams have done quite well. It's just that I never streamed. So what about me? Oh right, of course I got you. Where are you? There he is. My most uncooperative and annoying child in the entire universe, Sir Throckmorton, right there. A regular schedule? Impossible. Exactly. It's difficult. Chat, what do I write on the sign? I'll take first 4 messages that I like. Each person gets a line. Just say something, and it's going on the sign. We got beep. We got Sigma. We got skib. And we got soup. Excellent. You know what? Sigma, skib, soup, poos. Let's riz this you. Pog. Alright, sick. Let's riz this you. Alright, so does this work? We've got the 5 things of water. We've got the lava. This should work. Got a silk touch pick. Oh, right, but I'll also need to, like, actually stand here. So let me just... I need to break that tough. I can't break the tough. I try really hard. Maybe I can break the tough. If the RNG is kind to me, that I can break that tough in the back. I'll probably just have to go behind and break it. But I want to see if I can break it like this. I'm trying really hard. I'm really locked in on breaking that one piece of tough back there. Come on, let me in. Let me in. Archaeologists will uncover this text and seek to understand this. Real. Is that the tough under there? That's the tough under there. There we go. Problem solved. Hey, DarthRick15, no worries. I don't know why the lurk message didn't go off there, but hey. Oh, it probably needs to be without the comma. But regardless, good luck with the Holiday Boss. Have fun. If this is a competition, you wish to lose. Yeah, I think competition for #1 Floor Pig fan is quite steep. So all I'm going to say is good luck. Hey, Em, what's up? Good morning and happy Monday. Hope you're doing well. Alright, that seems to work fine. Excellent. Cobblestone generator is back. Yippee. But yeah, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. I know it's early for you. I'm chilling on SBK, working on some very basic farms, replacing some materials farms. It's the kind of stuff that you only really need in Skyblock, because when else do you need like a stone farm? But also we wrote this very Very important message. Yeah. Let's get the second one going. So second one is Basalt. And if I remember correctly... Good, good. How are you? I'm doing all right. I was away for a while. I was on vacation for a couple weeks, so I had not been streaming for a good while, but I did see that side when I joined on to. Oh, I just had people say things, and the first things people wrote are now on the sign. Anyways, Basalt Generator. If I remember correctly, and Athra, let me know if I'm being cringe and not skibbity about this, but if it's the same setup, right? If it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then like that. Last video at the Cyberpunk City was really good. Thank you. Rain. I appreciate that. Yes, that was an awesome video. Em was part of that as well. Builder number 2. So you got Em there. She's in the YouTube chat. So hey, there's a cameo for you, I guess. Let's see. So this had hopper minecarts above it. It had these here because, if I remember correctly, right? You needed to have, I guess. How was this done? Do I need more than 2 hopper minecarts? I might need more than 2 hopper minecarts. The idea is, hi Marm. The idea is that there was blue ice here, and then soul sand on the side, right? So, I don't remember how this was done now. Rails, yeah. I know I need rails, but then it's was it 4 or 5? I feel like it was only 4. I'm gonna do 4 just so I can save on a minecart. I just do 2 and 2. I'm gonna see if that works. All right, real quick, grab 2 rails, grab some blue ice. But yeah, the Cyberpunk video was awesome. So fun fact about the Cyberpunk video, I edited the majority of that video while on vacation on my laptop. So it's a little bit of an odd editing experience. Also, hey, Sunlight1435, thank you for the check-in. Good to have you here. Welcome into the stream. But yeah, I edited that video for the most part from a laptop. It was honestly really funny because when I was staying at Avid's place for a few days, he would go and edit stuff. Like, he would be working on vampires and I would be working on my 10 builders video, and we would just be like parallel editing. Like, not in the same place. Like, I was down in his dining room and he was up in his office room doing that stuff, but he would be editing vampires. I actually helped him out with a couple shots in his first vampires episode, which is fun. We were looking at it together. There's like a specific cinematic at a certain point in his episode that's like, the reason that is there is because I told him that a cinematic would have been a good idea there to break up 2 different scenes. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering where all that ice has gone that I've been mining, we got 1 double chest of packed ice. We got 2 double chests of packed ice. And then we got a little bit of random regular ice here. And some blue ice. But we have 2 whole double chests of packed ice, which corresponds to 18 double chests of regular ice. So, in case you're wondering what I've been doing, I spent a lot of time, like, really late at night while I was in Vancouver, just on my laptop, right? I didn't have anything to do. I was really tired. I just felt like playing some Minecraft or whatever. I would just sit there with some music on, or like a YouTube video on, and I would just mine ice from my Airbnb. He's got a full freezer. I know that. You know what? I actually do need to turn this into a freezer. That would be cool. This whole setup is very temporary. This is going to be redone by the time the real base gets going. Is that 4 pieces of blue ice, I think? Is this being sold in shops, or should I pop over to barter? Right, you were asking about that. Go to question, because I know you guys also need a lot of dirt. Currently, the only thing we're properly selling in a shop... Currently, the only thing we're properly selling in a shop is the records. The big mountain shop is going to take a while to get going, because Nuke and I have some very ambitious plans for that shop. So it's gonna be a little while on that, but eventually we'll get there and we'll have a proper shop going. I know Bammer Grove is far too organized. You guys actually have shops that sell things, for better or for worse. Sometimes you sell dirt, which I will currently not make any comments on. But am I flooding stuff? Okay, good. I was worried there I was flooding all the redstone. Thankfully, I'm not. You guys are at the very least selling things that aren't records, which is better than what Spruce Kingdom is currently doing. But regardless, yeah, we'll get that sorted, Arthur. We'll get that sorted. But yeah, Premiere, my poor laptop. Well, actually, my laptop is pretty new. I got it earlier this year. It's a 2024 MacBook Pro. It's a big purchase, but I got it because I knew I was going to be doing a lot of traveling, and I wanted to still be able to, you know, edit and work on stuff while I was on the go. I actually edited some of the the most recent 10 Builders Cyberpunk video, I actually edited some of that on a plane, which was very, very weird experience. I was editing a 10 Builders video quite literally while on the plane mid-flight, which is very bizarre. I'm sure the person next to me was just like, what is this nerd doing? But I had my brightness really low to save battery because I wasn't able to charge the laptop, and I was just rough cutting. I just had my headphones on. I was just rough cutting with the keyboard and the touchpad. I was yeah, I was editing on a plane. I know it's weird. I edited in a lot of random places. In the past few weeks, I have edited a video in a plane, in Denver International Airport, in Avid's kitchen. Where else? In my Airbnb in Vancouver, but that was that's a lot less weird. But yeah. So I know I've done some editing in some weird places these past few weeks. Oh god, yeah, I know. Hey Liv, what's up? Welcome into the stream. Good to see you, Liv. Yeah, we are currently on SBK. We're doing some really basic farm building and then gonna do some actual building. Bro is editing anywhere but his house. I know, it's a problem. What did I need? I needed rails. Yeah, 2 rails should be fine. Did the boss right after my friend who was watching went to bed. Nice. Well, congratulations on getting through that boss. Hollow Knight Silk Song looks really fun. I have never actually played either of the Hollow Knight games. Should do that at some point. One of these days I'll get around to that. But hey, Liv, hope you're doing well. Hope all is good over there. We're chilling back. I'm chilling back from a little vacation. And yeah, now back on SBK, getting a little bit of work done. Working on the Megabase a tad bit. But yeah, also excited to see the thing you're working on. I have not told anybody else about that just yet, but I am very excited to show that off here very shortly. that'll be a lot of fun. Thank you again for doing that. I really appreciate it. You know, we'll talk when it comes around. But yeah, very excited to see that manifest itself. Ooh, wow, Leon being vague and ominous about something. Wow, crazy. That never happens. Let's get the hopper mine carts in like that. Break the rails. Push. I think these just have to be relatively centered, right? Check your DMs after stream with some feedback. All right, excellent. I will in fact be doing that. Thank you very much for the heads up. I'm excited to see what you're doing. All right, so that's also... This minecart's in the way. Yeah. There we go. So the idea is, yeah, they're sitting over the 2 hoppers. That's good. That's perfect. This is probably a very messy version of this farm, but alas, what are you going to do? So if I remember correctly, soul sand goes here. Ice goes here. I really hope that's correct. And then this is like really high up in the air now. That's like not very skibbity, but... Can I like... do that? Excellent. Okay. Good. So that comes up to here. And then we would have the lava. Looks correct so far. Excellent. Check if items get picked up by throwing something on the soul sand. Ah. They do not. Why is that? I'm using soul soil. I believe that's correct. I thought hopper minecarts could pick up a whole block, through a whole block like that. Oh, the carts need to be on rails. Oh, okay. Well, then turns out I did not need 2 rails. I needed 4. Whoopsie. I might just use 4 hopper minecarts anyways. We've got the iron. That's all good. We'll get that sorted. I need more stone bricks anyways. And hey, no worries, Iron Man Zebra, thanks for the sub. Thank you for stopping by. Hope to see you around in future streams. I know I'll be streaming this coming Saturday. Beyond that, I never know when I'm going to be streaming next. But feeling deja vu. Rails, make sure it's close enough to the bottom of the block. Ah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. I will be streaming Saturday for a very special event. You'll be seeing more about that shortly. But I've got an upcoming monthly build challenge event collaborating with the lovely folks over at Build School to do some really cool stuff. Gonna do a build showcase, gonna show off a bunch of builds my community has created, and get some really, really good advice from some awesome builders. Yeah, that's happening on Saturday. Hey, General January, what's up? Welcome into the stream. Good to have you here. Boy, okay. We need a bit more stone brick, perhaps. Maybe some slabs for good measure. We need more rails. That's what we needed. And I might just make more hopper minecarts anyways. We have the hoppers already. So, hoppers. If I weren't so busy with vampires, I would have made a submission. Understandable. I'm sure you got a lot of work to do on that. So, fair enough. I'm going to do 4 hopper minecarts. That's a little excessive, but sometimes you got to be a little excessive. Looked like a lot of fun. Hey, yeah, listen, monthly build challenges are always going to be there, so no worries at all. If there's ever, if you ever got more time, of course, it'd be great to have you submit a build, but absolutely no pressure at all. It'll always be there. But yeah, General January, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day, or morning, evening, or night, or whenever. Got really excited to make one, then my brain did literally everything but that. Yeah, understandable. Sometimes brain is just not cooperating. And that is all good. Any real tasty builds? I think all builds can be tasty in their own right. Maybe. I'm gonna probably have to move these. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's the actual stuff. There we go. Alright. Technically, you can eat anything once. True. Words to live by. Or more than once, if you're lucky. Maybe we only needed 2 hopper minecarts. I'm realizing now that they are just going to push each other around, which is a little bit cringe. Or maybe 3 hopper minecarts. Will they, equalize? Or is that one just going to keep bouncing forever? Captain Two-Ball, what's up? Welcome into the stream. Rather learn Axiom and hates new things rather than build a cute starter house. Listen, brains be confusing like that. I don't blame you. We're just gonna have that guy bounce forever. That's fine, I guess. Cool. Yeah, I made a Newton's cradle. True, actually very true. That's funny. All right, so the lava comes in from the right, I believe, which means we can do something like that. You can go parachute jumping without a parachute, but only once. True. Very true. Yeah, no, I know brains are weird like that. It's rough. So I'm going to need lava. And I believe... Actually, I don't even need all the space for the lava. What am I even doing? I can just do that, right? I think. Put the sign there anyways, just for good measure. Hey, we got basalt. Let's go. We got a basalt thingy. That's awesome. That is really, really sick. Okay, good. We've got that working. This thing is extremely clunky and ugly looking. But what are you going to do? It's functional. And you know what? I put the fun in functional. That's me. Anyways. So we can kind of just stand like here, right? If I just kind of, I don't know, put a block there. Do things get collected? Well, everything goes directly into the lava, which is not very skibbity. Up, and I've fallen. All right, let's actually block that off, because everything is just going to immediately fall into the lava. This is probably one of the ugliest, lumpiest stone brick creations I've ever done. Just need more bamboo and copper to industrialize it. True. Very true. I don't know if there's anything I can do about the blocks just falling into the lava. But I think they would, for the most part, not do that, because the hopper minecarts are there to kind of just suck them up anyways. But it's fine. It's fine. If you have a little bit of lossage, it's not the end of the world. But it's good this thing is working now, as far as I can see. Yep, it's collecting basalt. It is indeed making the basalt very nice. Good. So, as you can see, that was the main thing I needed to put in each of these, right? We needed to have the farm contained in there somewhere. Now we can actually start building the, like, buildings. You can see we have footprints of where I want these to be, and like we don't really have designs for them yet. That's what we're doing today, folks. That's why this building is so interesting. It's because it's entirely freehand. We're doing some freehand building today. We're not relying on Axiom, obviously, because we're in survival, or Lightmatica. The only Lightmatica I have here is just to remind myself of the footprint, which is very important because there's going to be other things on this disc. And what does that sign say? It says your mom. Yeah, that's not that important. That's just a note for between myself and Nuke for planning. But yeah, let's get started here. We want to have this, like, you know, very industrial kind of like dingy looking place. It's going to be dark. It's going to be a little bit scuffed. We're not really worrying about the floor just yet. We probably want to mess up the floor a little bit as well, but we'll get there when we get there. I'm thinking I want to have one of these be like a garage door, like a partially open garage door, maybe with like a side door, and then maybe like another side door here, and then this one can just be a wall. This will just be a wall with like some crap in front of it. I think I put these holes there for that exact reason. Yeah, I think that's where my brain was at. I'm just going to put away everything that wasn't relevant. Get the stone cutter, put all that stuff away. That can go away for now. The other thing I wish we had more of is regular deep slate. Oh, I need basalt and a bed. There's a lot of things I need here, actually. So let me make a quick run back to the storage system. That's the other problem. We are really far from our storage system right now. So whenever I need new... I like slipped on a banana peel or something there and almost just fell off and died. Yeah, if I ever need new materials, I gotta like run all the way back to the storage system. Did I hit the 1 million ice? No, not even close. I'm currently at 175,000 ice mined, which is a lot, but it's nowhere near. It's almost 20% of the way. It's literally 17.5% of the way. So we got a lot more to go. Got a whole lot more to go. Legs and Leon at SBK3, Bamboo Kingdom. You copied the Industry Park color palette. I mean, it's a cool color palette. One of these days, maybe I'll do something again with it, but I don't want to just keep referencing UHC generations for the rest of my life. It's cool, don't get me wrong, but you know, I can do my own stuff now. I can do different things. I've moved on. Oh, boy. Yeah. No, I know you know. It's just my thoughts. Okay, we needed basalt. Is that in other rocks? No, we have our own basalt chest now. Oh, we've got so much basalt. Let's go. Need a whole bunch of basalt. Do we have any... We do not have any, like, cooked deep slate. That's a shame. I'm going to craft more deep slate real fast, actually. Cool. And you know what? We have this really tiny little crap super smelter here. I'm just going to put some stuff in there. Just have that go for a bit. Where do we keep... There's a bit of coal. There's a bit more coal. There's some planks. Are we totally out of... Okay, good. Because we need, what, 32? 32 charcoal? Wow, would you look at that? We have exactly 32 charcoal right there. Amazing. Absolute cinema. We should probably make some more charcoal while we're at it. If I just, like, do that... There we go, get some more charcoal going. Gotta send him to Dollagers, give him a cell there. He's in the retirement home now, true. Black and white, black and white, black and white, not penguin rolling down a hill. Yeah. Wait, that's awesome. That's really funny. I've actually never heard that before, believe it or not. I need to get up to speed with all the penguin jokes, apparently. That's really funny. Good, we're making some charcoal. We are cooking some regular deep slate. I like building with this a lot more than cobbled deep slate. So that'll be really nice to have. Should get a little bit of stuff as well. Some walls. Polished walls. Is everyone else the staff of the retirement home? I guess so. I guess so. You got, hey, listen, Anathra, I didn't get my meds today. Come on, where are my meds? You didn't give me my meds. You didn't give me my meds. Hey, small lemmings, welcome into the stream. Good to have you here. I'm busy demanding Anathra give me my medication, and by that I mean, thanks. And by that I mean we're gonna be doing some freehand building today. I don't like that song. Oh geez, the penguin wandered out of the dollhouse again. I want to be free. I want to see the outside world. Let's just make that all into slabs. My giant pet penguin. It's a good icebreaker. Okay, you must be getting these from like a website, right? Because these penguin jokes are really good. And there's no way you just have multiple of these just sitting around, just cooking. Or maybe you do and you're just that base. I don't know. Love the latest video. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. 10 Builders videos are a lot of fun. Gonna start working on the next one soon. I want to get an SBK episode out or maybe 2 SBK episodes out. But I will definitely be sending out invites and recording the next 10 Builders video soon. Actually, since you're here, Anathra, Torture Nexus? Anathra, you wanna torture Nexus? Any chance you want to torture Nexus? Let me know if you're interested. Yeah, would love to have you back. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, good. I'll be in touch. I know now is a weird time to ask that, but figured since you were here. Always good for torture. Amazing. Awesome. Okay, cool. We'll figure out a time. I have to actually finalize the premise and what the individual people are going to be doing, and then maybe do a little bit of prep work. But I have you on my list for this video. So it's been a while. I know it's been a while since I've had you on for a 10 Builders video. Gotta change that. So yeah, as long as you're down, I've got a spot for you for this one. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Anathra's been in either 1 or 2. Might be 1. Either way, we're gonna make that another one. And hey, thank you very much for this, the tier 1 sub, Small Lemmings. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Appreciate the support. Guys, all support is greatly appreciated. Goes to, of course, the fledgling Twitch streamer fund. It was great. I appreciate that so much. Obviously, always appreciated, never expected. But yeah, Small Lemons, enjoy your subs. Enjoy your earning channel points super fast. That means you can access the funny redeems probably a little bit faster. We're currently using all our Ferni, right? Yeah, we are. Hi, Milkman. Who's the penguin's favorite relative? Oh, well, speaking of which. If anyone knows what that's from, you're an absolute legend. I love what seeing people. Bye. Wow, great time to come into the stream. Bye. What was that? Oh, that was here. You know what? I'll normally it's behind a redeem, but I'm gonna do it again just cause it's extra confusing. There you go. There you get an extra one on the house. But good morning, Pi. Welcome in. Good to have you in the stream. Well, that was yeah, it was something. I know. Horrific. Sounds Rankin Bass-ish. Okay, admittedly, I don't know what that is, but you're probably correct. I'm just gonna take your word for it. Let's grab some deep slate and head back down. We're gonna actually do some building. I know I've been saying that. Oh, hi, Anathra. Hello there. Oh, my inventory's so full. I saw...
Shoot, give me a second.
Okay, no worries. He's got something going on there. They made the stop-motion Rudolph movie. Oh, okay. I might have seen that, actually. I'm not sure. I might have... I don't remember. I really don't remember.
My audio is messed up for a second.
Yep, no worries. Take your time. I'm just waiting for Deep Slate to smelt. You're all good. Top tier movie. I've got to see that. If I haven't already, can you send me a link to that? Oh, God, you're right there. Hi.
The doctor is here.
The doctor is here.
With your meds.
Oh, yes, my medication. Thank you. Hold on, my inventory is really full. Is that the Dubin meal? Wait, is this the same one that was created a while ago?
Oh yeah, I just duplicated. I just made a new copy.
Okay. Gotcha. My
yes,
daily dose
I
of
believe you need your
Dubin
medication, and the
yeah.
only doctor we have in this, the only person who's close to a doctor in the server at the moment is Leon.
Well, we've got Dr. Trog.
Did I just call you? I just called Legs Leon. Oh, brain.
It'd be like that. Well, hey, speaking of legs.
Oh, this is way bigger than I thought.
Ooh.
I got my legs soundboard. Yeah. It sounds like something, doesn't it?
Okay. He needs to. Yeah, the preparation and all that jazz or whatever. Lift with your legs, not with your back.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that what they say?
Yeah. Don't use your back when lifting heavy stuff.
Yeah, exactly,
but yeah, thank you for the Dubin meal. How do I? There we go. That's the Dubin meal, folks. If I remember correctly, it's what? It's it's an EpiPen. It's an Uncrustable. It's a glass of milk and a glass of. Does anyone have the entire copy pasta on hand? Because it's a lot funnier if I just.
It is a glass of
read
apple
off
juice,
the
yeah.
copy pasta. Hold on. I need to put some stuff away. My inventory is full of basalt. 1 second. There we go.
That's fair.
Just throwing his meal all over the ground. Yeah. If somebody has the Dubin meal copy pasta on hand, please. That would be great because I would love to read it out for the people who are unaware.
Oh.
There it is.
Ghost has got you.
All right. Hold on. Let me pause the music. Gonna get into the dramatic reading voice here real fast. Ready? Let's see. No. Imagine you wake up in Walmart parking lot. It's raining. You only have $5, 3 quarters, 2 dimes, and 4 pennies in your pocket. You go to the dry Walmart and go to the cashier and ask for a duvet meal. You are given a glass of milk, a glass of orange juice, an Uncrustable, and an EpiPen. I think there's more of it. I think there's a second half to it, but I don't remember the rest of it. It's something like you drink the glass of milk and the orange juice, you eat the Uncrustable, you eat the EpiPen, and you black out for a minute, and when you come back, like, Duvid is president or something. It's something dumb like that.
I think it just goes into a cycle, actually, because you eat the EpiPen and you black out, and then imagine you wake up in a Walmart parking lot, and it's just a loop.
That's just
one
the
of
plot
those-
of Groundhog Day.
It is. It is. Except in Groundhog Day, you realize it. In Duvid's world, you don't. You're stuck in the loop forever and ever.
You're just
and
stuck
that is the
eating
big difference.
EpiPens forever. Yeah, exactly. Oh, wrong button. There we go. All right. Well, hey, thank you for the Duvid meal. I will
very
keep this in my
welcome.
ender chest for when it is most needed.
That will help you with your medication and any
Yeah.
of your conditions, and we will
Thank
keep
you,
you
thank
nice
you.
and healthy so that you can last long, so that you get to see the next generation join us.
True. Yeah, I'm getting up there in the years. Absolutely. All right. See you after.
I go back to work prep.
Got you. All right. See ya, Anathagundo, I think. Something like that.
Oh, hi. Yeah, that sound. Yeah, I don't know. My name's not particularly shippable all the time.
Ah, unfortunate.
Someone will come up with something.
Someone will come up with something. Wink.
Are vampires real? And there's vampires? What?
I'll take that as a no.
I don't know. Show me the evidence. I'm a man
There
of
we
science,
go. There
baby.
we go. All right. See ya.
Bye.
All right, sick. We have acquired our deep slate with a nice little surprise visit from Lenathra. Yes, Lenathra. Thank you, Epicat10. Leon is a vampire. Shh. You weren't supposed to talk about that. You were not supposed to tell them about that. Anyways, let's get back to some building. Let's actually get on topic here for once. Legnathra is... I'm rusty. I'm actually so rusty. I used to hit those all the time. Vampire Penguin goes crazy. Yeah, it would be cool. I mean, like, I feel like it'd be harder to tell. I thought that was Lagundo. No, unfortunately, Lagundo cannot just magically become Irish, as much as I wish that he could. And hey, Dogo, what's up? Welcome into the stream. Good to have you here. Big jump. Vampire Penguin goes crazy. A fan of vampire fiction because vampires are they real? I don't know. Penguin, yeah, that's true. Penguin, I'd be a pretty bad vampire considering I canonically don't have teeth. Maybe like my beak is just one big tooth that I just like peck people with or something. I feel like that would just kill the person rather than convert them though. I don't know. Penguins are also pretty small, so maybe it would just work. Anyways, let us do some proper building here. I'm thinking, right, like, I want to just get the outline in. This is all going to be super wrong here. Listen, getting distracted. Yeah, it's always implied. Exactly. Getting distracted on SBK is just a fact of life. Oh, you know what? I wanted to make a little bit of polished basalt. So the idea is... they have grooves lining the inside of their beak. Yeah, so they actually have little spikes called papilla, I believe. Papillae, that line the inside of their beaks, and they're pointing backwards to allow food to go down easily. But they are not sharp like teeth, which are obviously bones. I believe the papilla are made of keratin, I think, as opposed to bone. I don't remember. I gotta look in the mirror at my own mouth at some point, clearly. But anyways, these corners. Let's get into some actual building here. Start my silly little flashback, and see what we can do here. We've got a bunch of like slabs and stairs and stuff, which is really convenient because we will need a lot of these sort of like not quite full blocks to do like grooves and whatnot. But yeah, the idea is doorway, doorway, and then where does this go? This goes like that. Yeah, that's good. Oh, and good. I have Silk Touch, so if I mine the deep slate, I can still get it back. That's very important. So we're gonna have 5 block garage door here, and then we can probably do like, let's do a little deep slate here. So hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing here. I'm just doing like a kind of a basic textured wall. So doorway, doorway, yeah. And then big old garage door on that side. It's like a mosquito straw. I don't know what a mosquito straw is. Is that something I should know about? I have no idea what that is. So the idea is this can be like, what is that? 2 blocks, 3 blocks. Let's see how that looks. Imagine the orthodontist bill. I know. That must be crazy. Let's do another slab up there. So the idea is we're making these like industrial, factory looking, like I threw my pickaxe, like sheds or garages, and inside we'll have these farms like hooked up to mechanisms. Like this is obviously really temporary. This looks like trash. This looks terrible. You got that one stupid minecart still moving back and forth. Clearly friction is not a thing with these minecart rails. And hey, CZai, thank you for the check-in. Welcome in. Good to have you here. These farms will be like integrated with the buildings in some capacity, but for the time being, we just want to get the outside going, looking nice. And that's going to require, of course, a lot of texturing. So I'm kind of just playing around with textures right now. We've got, and hey, Darth Rick, also, I saw the check-in. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We've got all these different textures here, right? We've got like the polished basalt, and I feel like we can just kind of do a lot of sort of nonsense here if we just kind of just start putting blocks down, Sometimes the hardest thing in Minecraft is just start putting blocks down. It really can be difficult, but if I just start placing things, maybe things will be poggers and skibbity after all. Maybe. And hey, Aura Pro with the check-in, also redeeming the Go Sunflower mode. I got you. We can be all cutesy and sunflowery. Of course we can. It's a beautiful sunflowery day, and it's a beautiful time to wear a cute little yellow flower crown for the next 5 minutes. Thank you very much for the redeem. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Oh man, I can't wait to have shelves. I'm really gonna... Hey, Musy, welcome into the stream. Everybody say hi to the various musicals. Welcome in. Yeah, you just got the sunflower crown going on there for the next 5 minutes. Let's see, what was I doing here? Let's do that. Sure. Oh, I never put the music back on. That's my bad. I don't even remember why I turned that off in the first place, but let's get that up a tad bit louder. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry about that, folks. That must have been I totally slipped my mind that streams usually have music. And yeah, Muse is visiting SBK tomorrow. It's going to be epic and skibbity and poggers. And Musey actually said that herself, by the way. I'm actually quoting her on that. So you can ask her if you don't believe me. Oh, where are the bounds of this building? Okay, so this is here. A little bit more polished basalt. Oh, I can make polished deep slate as well. I somehow forgot this block is in the game. That's very cringe of me. Let's do that. And 3 maybe? Just kind of doing some... Yeah, that's good. Polished deep slate is like my primary building block. It's good. It's very good. I'm just dumb. I don't know what else to say. Do not say that, you fiend. Actually, gonna do a connection test. See musicals join and send your chat into confusion. I mean, hey, it's up to you. I think personally, the more my chat gets confused, the better. But I totally respect that. And yeah, if you want to hop on the server, yeah, if you'd like to hop on, actually, if you want to come by, or I can head on over to Birch Kingdom, as you are part of Birch Kingdom, whether you like it or not. You've been soul bound to Birch Kingdom, I guess. But yeah, feel free to hop on. We'd love to say hi. Gonna have stairs here. And yeah, Water Ghost, it's what's it called? Avid's doing a front page Twitch stream tomorrow. It's a thing you're allowed to do if you're a Twitch partner. Every now and again, you can apply to be on the front page of Twitch. And yeah, if you get in, then you get an 8-hour stream on the front page of Twitch. It's pretty awesome. Avid's doing that tomorrow. I will unfortunately not be there for any of it. Assigned Birch at birth. ABAB. That's awesome. What was I doing here? Yeah, Muse, congrats on being a bab. Evil. Oh, no, Muse is gonna join. She's gonna be on the server tomorrow as part of Avid's, like, front page stream, big tour sort of shenanigans. At least I think that's the plan. As far as I'm aware, that's the plan. Oh, you know what'd be cool here? Grindstones, but facing down. That might require some stairs, though. Oh, we can't make basalt stairs. Oh, I want basalt stairs. Wow. Wow, it's a me, Wario. Oh, I missed. Did somebody redeem do a terrible Wario impression? Because if not, you got it. How does that look? Maybe I don't want these here now, actually. Is Vintage trapped at birth? I am not aware of this. I was not sorry, just reading chat there for a minute and just kind of a little flabbergasted. I was not aware of this conundrum. This is news to me. Let's see. We're gonna need some stairs to actually get up this thing. So just real temporary stair situation. Actually, it would be cool to have stairs there. Also, hey, Arios, thank you for the check-in and welcome into the stream. What if we had like a cool fire, like a copper sort of like fire escape situation here? That would be cool. That would be cool. You know, we're gonna have windows here. Yeah, we're gonna put a window there or something like that. Like an industrial window of some kind. So that'll actually be open. Yeah, we're gonna have a big window there would be awesome. Okay, good. I'm full of good ideas, I guess. I think we can kind of just bring this over. Let's do a little bit more basalt. Yeah, as you can see, it's a really dark palette, right? Like it's really grungy and just kind of nasty looking, but that's the vibe we're going for. This is the industrial district of our base. So our base is going to be a big I see. Anyone even redeemed it? Yes, someone has. And yeah, I think I've got to lower the price on a lot of the redeems, admittedly. I think I made a lot of them a little expensive, but that is for me to do after this stream. I will get that taken care of later. But yeah, I agree. These are a tad expensive, and I think I've kind of overestimated how fast people earn channel points. So yeah, I'll be fixing that. Riz, thank you, Water Ghost. Very cool. All right, so that's cool. Maybe no. Okay, so window there instead of fire escape stuff. And hey, Small Lemmings, thank you for the check-in. Where do we put the fire escape then? Maybe fire escape goes here or here. It's gonna go on one of those sides. I don't know. We'll get it figured out. We'll get it figured out eventually. You know, we need to riz up the Skyblock Island regime. You just play both the sound bites. I mean, I'd play the sound bites no matter what. You know, it doesn't take a lot to convince me to play the sound bites.
We need to riz up this Skyblock Island.
I don't want to riz up this Skyblock Island.
It's just stupid. And like everything else on these godforsaken streams, it is just stupid. And hey, Musi, I got you. You know what? Now is a really good time to feel so Sigma.
I feel so Sigma.
I got you with the rainbow scarf though. Let's go prime mode for 5 minutes. What in the world? Why is it so robotic sounding? Good question. I might have to... I might have had 2 Stream Deck instances going. Gamers, if I spam a bunch of Vine Booms right now, can you hear this? Is that something you can hear? Okay. That's on me then. I had 2 instances of the Stream Deck audio coming through, so you probably heard it twice. So now if I feel so Sigma...
I feel so Sigma.
You should only hear it once. Yes, thank you for pointing that out. Sometimes I get my wires crossed when it comes to all the I.O. for getting streams working correctly, but now we should be good. I think I accidentally unmuted the Stream Deck thing when I'm supposed to keep that muted. Regardless, we've got that sorted. Anyways, door, garage thing, wall. There's going to be something here, I think. But I don't remember. We're gonna leave that blank for now. But let's actually just bring this around. Let's just place some blocks. Right, we can do like basalt, little bits of deep slate and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, it's texturing. It works. Why are we doing this at night? Because I forgot to bring a bed. But I am going to go back to the storage scene because I want to get some copper and actually make like a cool little fire escape situation right here. So actually, let me just put all this away. We need more blocks. We need more blocks here. So let's go back. Let's grab a bed. You guys are going to have to remind me to get a bed because if I don't get a bed, then I'm going to be stupid and cringe. So yeah, help remind me about the bed. Thankfully, by the way, Erisu, the islands, or these discs, are mostly lit up. So we're good on that front. Dried kelp block and dead coral for trash bags. Yeah, definitely. I don't know if we have any dried kelp. We haven't really been farming kelp this season, which we probably should. We might have a little bit of kelp, but it's like you have to grow kelp from seagrass. That pick's not looking good. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Oh, the pickaxe. Oh, I thought you meant pick like picture. It's alright. Since we're not mining ice right now, I think it'll survive. Bed remind, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's go get a bed. Yeah, we have to... I do want to use dried kelp blocks. I just don't know if we have any on hand right now. Oh, also a couple copper doors. We gotta check the copper chest. I don't really know how much copper we have. But let's find out. Oh, we've got lots of copper. Oh, perfect. Copper door. Copper trapdoors would be nice. Do I want to keep this? What are you owing about? So much cobble? Okay. We want to keep this in the non-oxidized form, or do we want to go oxidized? This is a genuine question. I actually don't know what would look a little bit better. I'm thinking the non-oxidized would be a tad bit better, but I don't know. I don't know. I think the non-oxidized. We'll have to wax it, but that's fine. We have lots of honeycomb. Bed. Where is bed? There's bed. Yeah, those trapdoors. I think I'd probably want to not confirm touring music. Yeah, he's releasing his album. And also, and that too. Yeah, and Muzi is going to be on the server tomorrow. Yep. What do we want? We want some slabs. We want a bunch of blocks, of course. Maybe a couple lightning rods. Let's actually do a little bit of crafting real fast. Trapdoors. We'll have to wax all of these, but that's all good. It's going to make a whole bunch of copper trapdoors, TBH. I guess I could wax them too, but we'll see how many we actually end up using. And do we have dried kelp? I don't think we do. We've got melons. Yeah, we got a stack and a half of kelp. Beyond tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, listen, Muzi, have lots of fun. Hope you have a good time. I will be away all day tomorrow, unfortunately, so I will just not be around for probably any of the stream. Maybe I'll catch a tiny bit of it, because I know it is 8 hours, but you're only going to be on SBK for a bit anyways, so most likely I won't catch you. But hey, enjoy the server. If you come by Spruce, hopefully Nuke is there to give you a tour and whatnot. But yeah, I hope you have lots of fun. Hope everybody has a good time. And I wish I could make it. But I got some IRL thingies going on. Not bad stuff, thankfully. All good things I want to do. It just kind of has to happen tomorrow. So what you gonna do? Grab the extra deep slate while I'm here. Put that back. Nuke said he should be there. Awesome. Okay, good. I'm glad to have some sort of Spruce rep there. That is good. I'm very glad to hear that. We have a lot of iron trapdoors. Why do we have so many iron trapdoors? That's weird. But we'll be taking some of those. And iron bars. That's a good idea. Why is that there? That should definitely be redstone. Don't like that song. What else could we use for that section? I think the copper is going to be good. Ladders. We must have ladders, right? We've got a whole stack of ladders. The fire escape has to be climbable at some point. And then what else can we do? I think that's probably good for now. Ooh, how much pale oak do we have? We've got a lot of pale oak. That's pretty cool, actually. I might do a part of the building that's like a little bit weird, for lack of a better word. Ooh, acacia log might be nice to have as well. I'm gonna bring that with me. And what else can we do? I was just thinking about something. Oh, glass. Right, of course. We want some glass. We could do stained glass panes. Yeah, let's just bring a little bit of glass panes. Okay, I think we got enough stuff. We got the bed, which is the most important part. We're gonna make the water bucket clutch because we're so epic and awesome. And we're gonna go back and keep building. And we are, in fact, becoming Geen as well. He's Geen. Alright, I shall be Geen for the next 5 minutes. Enjoy. Geen. Ever since I was a small child, I always knew I wanted to be Geen growing up. What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be Geen. From gay to Geen. True. That should be a slab. I don't know why I've decided that right now, but that is now going to be a slab. Congratulations. There we go. Cobble deep slate. What's my favorite color? Red. Decidedly not Geen, unfortunately. Geen's alright. It's a decent color. but I'm partial to red. Probably not super surprising considering the choice of scarf color, but hey. All right, window, excellent. We have copper doors. Bam, bam, and let's get to work on that fire escape. So I wanted something over here, right? I'm thinking if we have it going like a zigzag pattern, that would be really cool. I love making fire escapes, by the way. I don't know why. I don't exactly know why. You know what? We actually need more materials here to actually build this thing. I have to finish the wall first. Should probably do that. Be a little bit smart. Finish the wall before we do any sort of fire escape nonsense. And also put our bed down. Yeah, I don't know why. I really like making fire escapes in builds. I don't know why. It's just kind of my thing. But it's cool. So we doing that. He loves his safety countermeasures. You bet. You bet I do. All right. So ladder would start like there, and then we go up a few blocks, and then yeah, epic sauce. So this goes out to here. Yep, that's not where I wanted that. Love me some freehand building. Yeah, we're doing some freehand building today. It's pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. I don't do a lot of freehand building. I was a little bit scared for the stream just because, like I said, this isn't something I almost never do proper freehand building, but I feel like it's going to make it a lot easier to build these parts of the Megabase on stream if I'm doing it freehand, right? Like, I don't need to prepare a schematic beforehand. I don't need to, and I can do something that's a lot more engaging on stream than just easy place, put blocks down. Like, I'm sure I'll be doing some of that as well, but being able to do a little bit of this freehand, I think is actually going to really help me out here. So anyways, congrats, Milkman. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one is the center. YouTube chat isn't updating. Interesting, is it? It seems fine for me. If I go ahead and Riz. Yep. That seems to be fine. Let me just see if that updates. It's usually a tad bit delayed. Just kind of the nature of, yeah, okay, it's working fine. I think people just weren't saying anything in the YouTube chat, so it wasn't appearing to update. But yeah, we are all good. Thankfully, we are all good. I'm thinking, what was I doing here? Right, I can actually move this. I know what my plan is. I am locked in right now. I know exactly what we're doing here, and it's going to be epic. Yep, just slow. That's all good. You need me speaking? Hey, entirely up to you. I mean, it certainly helps my stream performance, but don't feel like you need to. Oh, I see. Interesting. You adding glow lichen. It never showed up on my end. So it might just be that the message was never sent. But hey, Miss Mori, if you want to, I appreciate it. Always happy to chat, but don't feel like you have to, of course. YouTube chat, generally speaking, is not as interactive as Twitch chat. That's just kind of how it is. This is kind of the nature of it. Twitch is a lot more of an interactive experience. A lot of people, if they're on YouTube chat, they're not really looking to actually talk real time with the streamer. They're just kind of there to observe. This is kind of the nature of the platform. So, yeah. Also, unfortunately, we don't have glow lichen on the server currently. That is something we are without. Which is a little bit unfortunate, but it's auto-modded? Maybe. It's possible? I don't know what would have possibly blocked it, though. But regardless, you locked in on your own project. Hey, no worries, no worries. I hope your project is going well, and I wish you best of luck. In the meantime, though, fire escape? Maybe? Mayhaps? Then up there would be the actual thingy. You'll see it in my Discord when I'm done. Ooh, exciting, exciting. Okay. Very, very cool. Well, I'm very much looking forward to seeing that. I think we get some slabs, we get some trapdoors in here. Right, cuz if we have maybe 3 big windows up there and the fire escape sitting in front of some of them, I think that's good. I think that would be cool. But let's just do a little... Nope, wrong one. I gotta do a little bit of thonking here, you know? Gotta do a little bit of thonking to get this sorted out. So... the idea is you'd be walking here. Thoughts on the new Minecraft live features announced yesterday. Awesome. I think it's really cool. Zombie horse coming back is crazy. The spear. Actually, I am most excited for the spear. I'm not going to lie. The spear looks incredibly fun. I love going fast in games. And I think that's very clear by how the SBK season has gone so far. But, yeah. The spear is going to be so incredibly epic. I'm so excited for the spear, I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be great. Temporary blocks in there. There we go. Impaled on a long stick. True. That sounds like a good time. Let's get... Need stairs. Where's stair? There it is. Yeah, it'll be... I'm really, really fun. I'm really, really excited for the spear. It'll be really, really fun. The fact that it does more damage the faster you go is super sick because we just happen to be the proud owners of a super speed highway behind me. So I think the fact that you can go that fast is going to make for some very interesting, like, ice boat. Imagine ice boat jousting on SBK. Using these super, super long roads to run it. Like, imagine someone starts there and someone starts there and they just zoom at each other with the spears out. And yes, shelves are going to be such a crazy game changer. I know, they've got some good stuff cooking right now. I'm excited. Okay, so we can do window, window, window. All right. Two by 4 window like that, perhaps. And then another one up top. But that would mean that, doing some math here, folks. Doing some real quick, some mental math, though. Shelves, vertical slabs. Honestly, I think the shelf is kind of better than the vertical slab. Like, the fact that there is different textures on it, the fact that there's a front side and a back side. Sure, it's not as thick as a vertical slab, but obviously all the redstone utility as well. I'm kind of glad we got shelves over vertical slabs. I'm not going to lie. Oh, I just realized that's not evenly spaced. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 4. Whoopsie. These things are... Oh, hey, Musi, no worries. Thank you very much. Do the exclamation point lurk command. Let me know what happens. Something funny and epic happens when you do exclamation point lurk. But yeah, no worries. Take care, and I hope you have fun tomorrow. Good times, good times. Enjoy your mewing session, Musi. Have fun. 4, 5. That's 5 right there, right? Yeah. Good. Excellent. Oh, man. Give it up for Musical, everybody. Yeah, I know. Quite a statement. Anyways, so we actually had to move that column over by 1, but that is all good because we can kind of just not there. Come on, you. Cooperate with me. 1 and 2. Like so. It was nice knowing you, Leon. Shouldn't be bullying the retired. It's fine. It's fine. I deserve it. Okay, so the idea is we can have big window and then small window here because of the fire escape. That's going to now go up in the center. So we can actually have... oh, I wonder if I can... do something like that. There's a lot of things are going on in my brain and I'm not communicating most of it. Story of my life, but hopefully this is making a little bit of sense. You know, I haven't done a whole lot of building on a live stream, so I apologize if I'm just kind of a little hectic here, but I think I'm cooking. You know, forgive me, but for speaking you know, too lofty of myself, but I think I mayhaps be mayhaps I am cooking here. We'll see. We'll see. This would become a giant window right here. And as on top of these other big old windows here. I don't know. I don't know just yet how I feel about this. Forgets how to speak while building. Yeah, it's tough, isn't it? It's tough. It's difficult. Deep slate brick wall, that can go there. And I can't make that jump. So yeah, window, 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 window. It's difficult. Penguin tastes well. Apparently, I've been put in the air fryer several times, so you can check in with the various folks that have air fried me and see how I taste. Problem is, these windows are very long. Pekka Penguin, hey, just joined the stream. How's it going? Welcome in. It is great to have you here. It is going well. We have done a little bit of shenanigans. We have caught up on the server. We have explored this brand new vast expanse of disk that is going to become the Spruce Kingdom Megabase very, very soon, or rather over the course of the season. This is going to be a lot. We've got a lot of space. We're going to be filling this with buildings, making a whole city here. I'm working on some more like industrial style buildings over here. Actually having a staircase here is not a bad idea. Not specifically here, but just having a staircase somewhere here is not a bad idea in the first place. I might actually put in a staircase somewhere. But anyways, yeah, we're chilling. Things are good here. Things are good. We are hard at work. I will say that. Notice the scale of the base. Oh, yes. We have got a lot of building ahead of us. It is going to be a big, big project. This is going to be taking us the entire rest of the season, but we've got some really cool things planned. Very excited to put some more blocks down here. It is going to be great. We're going to do a lot of freehand building. Probably going to do a lot of you know, building off of stuff from Creative Worlds. It's not all going to go this slow. When we have proper plans in place, once we really get into the swing of things, it'll be very, very fun. But it's kind of a slow start right now because I'm just kind of getting my bearings with this brand new building project. But yeah, that's the vibe. That's the plan. Gotta go to bed. Hey, no worries. Thank you for stopping by and enjoy the rest of your night. Which island is the Megabase going to be one big thing or a bunch of tiny little things? I'm a big fan of the tiny little things approach to Megabase design. So, yeah, it is going to mainly be a bunch of tiny little things, but we'll see how much gets done. Let's just put it that way. We should be able to get this done, but you never know. You never know with these kinds of things. I personally think that bunch of little things is generally the way to go when it comes to mega bases in Minecraft, because it's a lot easier to stop it partway through and still have a usable product as opposed to a half-finished giant castle or something. Like, you actually have something that functions. Oh, you know what? This needs to be moved back. Because I want to do a similar sort of pattern on this side of the building, where we have 1 and 2. Yeah, like these are small, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there we go. Good. It's going to be a bunch of small things put together. Yeah, that's the best way of putting it. I think that's good. And then we want our funny little staircase here for sure. But it might just have to be another fire escape. No, it's not actually a fire escape this time. It's going to be a service ladder. I would imagine we're going to do some sort of ladder over here. You know me and my fire escapes gamers. But no, we're going to have this up on this side. That's going to go up to like a second floor. Down here we just have like some trash and some crap, you know. Actually, tell you what. Which island is the floor pig shrine going to go in? We're getting that sorted. We're getting that sorted. I don't know just yet, but that's a good idea. I might very well have to do that. And some deep slate. I like having these a little bit indented. I don't really know why, but I think it's cool. Skibbity! True city boy with those fire escapes. Hey, I mean, listen, that's the vibe for this season. I do love my fire escapes. Am I giving Floor Pig his very own Megabase? That would be funny. That would be funny. No, there is going to be a little bit more than just Floor Pig here, but alas. Ooh, what does this look like? That's kind of cool. Ooh, I like that a lot. I like that a lot, actually. Also, hi, Meg. How's it going? That is quite cool. I like that. We're going to do that on the other side, too. Yeah, I do like the idea of mini stuff. Exactly. Like, it's a me project. You know, Nuke and I are both obviously involved in this, but any project with me involved that's this big is definitely going to probably, you know, I'm going to try and push it in the direction of we should do one small thing versus a lot of big things. I'm putting a fire escapes in the solar punk city. Well, you know, there's no time like the present. There we go. So that wall is coming together nicely. These little additions are really cool. I like the little pop of color there. I think that's a very, very nice addition. Definitely lots of pipes. Yeah, the Solar Punk City is coming along really nicely. Ooh, the blimp is up there. Oh, the cobweb. Oh, you've got the moving fan. Yo, I know what that is. I recognize a little bit of Buildstone when I see it. That's awesome. That is really, really cool, actually. That's sick. I'm glad you guys got that in place. And the cobweb smoke trails is a nice touch as well. Yeah, good stuff, man. Good stuff. There are 2 blimps, actually. Ah, okay. Yeah, Bobby is probably just not loading in then. Definitely want to check that out when I get the chance, but got one next to the gas hangar. Gotcha. Yeah, it's just a Bobby thing then. I haven't been over to Jungle Kingdom in a while, admittedly. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Okay, so those will have windows up front. This is going to be some sort of entranceway, probably actually right here. Actually, what? I just fell off the side. Okay. That's that Y level. Okay, good. Good. Those are both at the same Y level. Excellent. It's gonna kind of look like one big building and not two small buildings from up here, from far away, because I'm using the same color palette here. But alas, what are you gonna do? Anyways, let us commence here. This is gonna be some sort of entranceway, so I'm thinking like. Basalt gets rotated. Let's do that. There's our little doorway. And then, ooh, what if we put a little bit more polished basalt behind these things? And then maybe regular basalt, because I'm going to have these walls coming up the sides, right? Yeah, we're going to have those walls coming up the sides. There we go. Okay, yeah, that works. And then we would want... I'm kind of second guessing. Oh, this... Oh, you know what? If I indent this, that'll be Pog. That'll be Pog if I just put this in by a block. I was like, why does this not look right? It's because I should indent it. When in doubt, more depth makes your build look better. And rather than have this be at the same depth as the rest of the wall, if I can just push that in, that'll be nice. And we have the windows here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. So then the trap doors can go like this. Like so. And yeah, then we have some sort of entrance. We'll have to put in a proper copper door here, but that's looking good. And if I just boop, come on over here. Yeah, I think indenting that by a block was a very, very good idea. That was poggers. That was very skibbity. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is where we're gonna have, using smooth basalt. It's gonna have a window here, window there. And we have a window there. And that lines up, I think, with the other side. Indeed it does. Awesome. Now I'm thinking that these windows shouldn't be 2 blocks tall, though. They should probably be 3. Because that's 3, and now I was expecting that to be 3 as well. Ooh, but we know what we can do. Hey, Luthers, thank you for the check-in. Welcome into the stream. I'm sorry, I'm having so many ideas here and just not enough words for them all. Like, if we do this sort of design again over here, that'll be nice. That'll be really nice. And then, yeah, these windows on this side, that can stay as it... We'll have to... Okay, let's just go change the other side. I've learned more valuable information about how I want this to look. I think we're not even going to have these kind of ground floor windows. I think this might just straight up be sealed up. I think we might just literally have that be sealed up. Because there's nothing interesting to really do here. Or is there? This I want to be another indent, though. But we're not going to do an indent like the other side with the iron trapdoors. We're going to have it be more like this with walls. We're gonna have it be a different style, right? It can have it be a different... I'm speaking a lot of crazy words here. My brain's going a million miles an hour. That's the fun part about building when you're inspired. When you really got the building juice flowing through it, you get so many good ideas, and it's hard to vocalize them all. It really is. What am I building? Good question. So this is the Skyblock Kingdoms SMP. I am currently working on a very small part of what is going to be a very large base. In case you're unfamiliar, Skyblock Kingdoms is a Skyblock creator-only SMP with 22 different creators spread out across 11 Skyblock islands. You can see a good bit of the world here. I am on Spruce Kingdom. Each island has their own wood type. Me and my island partner Nukari are on Spruce Kingdom. And I am just getting some basic foundations down for this sort of industrial district in the big Spruce Kingdom Megabase. We've been running for about 3 months now, a little bit over 3 months, and it's time to start building our real base. Seen the Spruce Kingdom while you guys have been busy? Yes, we have been busy. Nukuri put down all of these big discs in the sky. They're currently floating. They may get some proper supports later. We'll get there. We'll get there. But we've also upgraded the starter base. We've done some bridge work as well. We've got these awesome bridges running all across the server. The ice roads underneath. And yeah, we've really been working on this place. Got our nether portal in this sort of lab, like secret science lab over here under this shack. You've got like a secret thing going on in here. It's all cool. It's all cool. But yeah, a lot has changed. Let's just say that a whole lot has changed. It's all good stuff though. We are vibing. We are having a good time, and we've got a lot more block placing to do. That's for sure. Yeah, we have in fact been very, very busy. But now I know I want these to be 3 blocks tall. So, bam. And then maybe, like that, perhaps. Wonder if Water Ghost is really Throckmorton or... That's a very good question. Scientists are still working on that one. Yeah, now that looks better. This sort of funny, scuffed little window. Sierra 1024, welcome into the stream. Good to have you here. If Water Ghost is really Throckmorton or if Throckmorton is really Water Ghost. Yeah, good question on that one. Still trying to figure that one out. Cobble Deep Slate. Long time no see. Yes, hello. Welcome into the stream. Good to have you. Oh, I am on a ladder. Hi.
Bonjour.
Oh, hello. I'm busy tweaking on a ladder. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hi. Can you see this? Do you have the animation mod installed where you go into like a...
No, I don't, but I can see it on your stream, and it is insane.
Yeah, that's what happens when you stand near a ladder and start crouching. It's weird. But hello, what brings you back to Spruce Kingdom?
I realized I need a little bit of podzol for a build.
Cool. I got you.
Could I trouble you for 12 blocks?
Yeah, of course. You just wanna come up to the storage system again? Need
Sure,
to.
Yeah. I presume you guys are eventually going to connect these.
You would think so. Yeah, no, we are, thankfully. It's not just gonna be these awkward jumps forever. The Sproadways are gonna be running all over this place. Don't worry.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
For the moment, it's Kitrix approved.
Yeah, that's for sure. Oh, I probably should have waited for you to go before I jumped. My bad.
Oh. Yep, sorry.
No, you're all good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a ways.
It's just
None of these. I mean, this is all very temporary. We are gonna have actual foot pathways going between the discs as well, but the main way to get around is we're gonna be extending the ice roads all around. There's essentially. It's funny. It turned out a lot like the you know how the shopping district has a big square of road. It's actually looking very similar in our base. There's just going to be a giant square of ice bridge running around the entire thing. So, yeah.
Yeah. I finally got a bit of a bridge design to get to spawn from the Nether Kingdom.
Oh, and, right. You guys still have the cobble. Yep.
The awful cobble bridge.
Yeah. Also, don't worry about giving me anything for the podzol. It's only 12 blocks. I got you.
Oh, sure.
Well, thanks. I appreciate it anyways.
A little bit of iron, you know. I know.
Yeah.
I believe. I have. I think Ruby and Acorn are looking for me to help them get an iron farm sorted over. I probably land. I don't know if I'll end up beside the Dollagers or not, but they want an iron farm so that they can use it for getting emeralds and stuff as well. So
nice. Yeah, that can go anywhere around the dollhouse. I'm not picky about that. What's up?
It's an exchange for glass for the bridge.
Oh, you're gonna be using glass in your bridge. Ooh, very nice.
Oh,
Okay.
dude, it's quite colorful.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I
no,
forgot.
I believe
I've
it.
gone into the wrong. Where's the way down here? It is
Uh-oh.
through. It is through here. Yes. There
Yeah,
we go.
yeah, it is.
Love that.
Yeah, but nice. I'm excited to see the bridge. People have such awesome
Hi,
bridge
Fortic.
designs this season.
Everyone's kind of stepped the game up. I suppose everyone's kind of looking at what you built in season 1 and like thinking, oh, let's try and do that.
Well, if that's the case,
Or
then
next
I'm
level.
flattered. Because yeah, it's like oh, I'm coming into the server like late. We're so far away. We gotta have a sick bridge, and it was a sick bridge. But by season 2
was.
standards, it's nothing special. Everyone's bridges
No,
have been
it's-
way cooler.
Everyone's been working hard on their bridges this season, I think.
Oh yeah,
it's-
absolutely.
I keep the view of Acacia Bridge from here is ridiculous. It's so cool.
Yeah. No, you can
Just
see the.
It's
Just like you can see Nether behind it. You can see,
Mhm.
yeah, obviously the Acacia Bridge, and then there's something underneath it. Oh, it's more of the Doke stuff for Mangrove. Okay, it's like wondering what that line is. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't know why Alfie. I think Alfie's just. He might eventually do something with that Doke Bridge and troll Abbott with it, but I don't know if he is or not.
Yeah, we'll find out
See
soon,
the
I
bridge that he's
guess.
building.
Yeah,
Calling
Alfie's always
Alfie's
got
bridge
some
a
scheme.
bridge. The bridge that Alfie is building is not a bridge. It's
Uh-oh.
it's a parkour course.
Oh, let's go! I don't
Well,
think Alfie's
call it
very
a
good at parkour
course.
though. Yeah.
I think it was a compromise with Kitrix. You could kind of see, okay, this has
Ah.
got both of you written all over it because there's gaps in the bridge, but it's also going to be absolutely massive, which is an
I
Alfie build.
see.
So, yeah, it's when it gets done, it's gonna be an experience.
Yeah, I
Um,
believe it. Well, I'm excited to see that. Yeah, I That's it's a very interesting group. Those two, they're so different.
They are. At the moment on the map, it looks like what was it? Someone said ringworm or something like that. I don't know.
What happened?
These weird rings. It looks like ringworm or something on the map or something. I don't know.
Oh,
The big map I
interesting.
built. I don't know. It looks a bit weird. Anyway,
Okay.
I better let you get
Well, we'll
back to
see.
your building. I just realized I needed to take advantage of you being around to get some pots while I could. So,
oh yeah, don't mention it. Don't mention it. And
So,
yeah, I'll
thank
see you around,
you.
Anathra. Thanks for the iron.
See you later.
Later.
Thank you for the puzzle. Bye.
Alrighty, it's gaming time. Also, hi, Tanuti, what's up? Nice seeing you live, Mr. Penguin. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. Welcome into the stream. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. We could do running on random without leaving the server. True. Very true. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that redeemed. We'll see. I don't know. But regardless, we are back. We gave Anathra some puzzle. That giant line of anvils is visible from everywhere. That's really funny. All right, let's get back to the building, folks. But yeah, Tanuti, hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good Sunday. I am here. I am just working on some building. Got a lot. Ooh, I could do something really cool right here. I don't know what I would put here. Maybe a balcony? Could not surpass peeps yesterday in tiny mode. Yeah, Vec, I'm not going to lie. I don't like tiny mode very much. When tiny mode comes up on running on random, I generally just don't play. Like, I don't really enjoy it, so it'd be like that. Gotta go, might be back later. Hey, no worries, Epic Cat. Thank you for tuning into the stream. I should be around for a little while longer, but we'll see. We'll see. This is a pretty cool, like, industrial-looking thing. I think that's neat. Oh, you know what we could do? Something is going to go here eventually. Actually, no, the skips. Okay, so the thing is, I think it's cool that there are skips. Like, I think it's well-designed. I like the fact that the skips exist a lot, but I just can't get used to the different height. It really throws off my parkour. It really throws off my movement. And I know this is entirely just skill issue, but it just really messes with me. So I generally don't enjoy it as much. Thoughts on Minecraft Live? Epic. The spear is my favorite part. You know, the Nautilus is cool, but I feel like the ocean is not... The ocean is not what I would have asked for first for a new update. Like, it's cool that we get new stuff. And I know that Mojang will kind of always be in the camp of add new stuff versus fix older stuff, but I really just want them to go back and revisit something like the end or a proper inventory update, you know? Like, I understand that they won't do a lot of revisiting old stuff before coming up with new stuff, because, like, that's what's attractive to people, right? That's what sells. That's what gets people to come play the game again. But I just really wish they would do more stuff, do more things with, you know, old stuff as opposed to constantly adding in new stuff. I just feel like from like a software development perspective, it's just more and more tech debt, if you happen to know what that is. It's more and more tech debt. And it's like, my brain doesn't like that. My brain wants to go back and fix the old stuff as you go along. And I know that Mojang can't do that for a variety of reasons, but it's just like, I want them to fix the old stuff. I want them to give uses to items and blocks that don't really have uses, like the freaking fletching table, you know? Fix the gosh darn fletching table. Like, aquatic updates are good, don't get me wrong. It's just that I would have much rather, like, the zombie horse is a good example of them adding something new to something that didn't have a use before. But it's like, you know, you can do more than that. You can do a lot more than that. Happy Gas jousting will be epic. It will, as will Ice Boat Road high-speed, ultra-lethal jousting. That is going to be a lot of fun, and you bet we are going to be doing that on SBK as soon as possible. I am very excited to get that drop on the server to do some very, very wacky, ultra high intensity lethal jousting, because you'd be going so fast, especially if you're not wearing armor. You would just destroy people. Yeah, it would be crazy. You would be incredibly lethal, and I'm here for it. Alright, how do we feel about that? Little balcony, little divided balcony there. I think we maybe need... Ooh, we could do pale oak trapdoors around the sides. Did I bring a pale oak with me, or did I only bring acacia? I only brought acacia with me. Dang, dude. We can do acacia trapdoors and see how that looks. Yeah, I like this. I like this. We'll do a little acacia thing around the sides. Let's see how it looks. Let's give it a shot. They made Drown more deadly. I know they did make Drown more deadly. It's kind of crazy. Ooh, we have copper grates. I forgot we have copper grates. I don't know if that's useful for right now, though. I could do like a copper grate ceiling at some point. That would be cool. But yeah, Drowned are already scary enough when they have Tridents. Trident Drowned riding a Nautilus is legit terrifying. That is like actually very, very scary. I wonder if I could use copper grates as, in the windows. Let's try this out. All right, gamers, let's give this a shot, right? Let's try bridge over there. What if we did something like, all right, we're gonna have the copper grates in the two windows here. Let's just try it and see how it looks. We've got enough grates, and we can always make more. To just do that. Right? We can have that there. Then, ooh, what if we did... We have slabs. What if we did that? I think it could be neat. I think it could be neat. Let's bring this over. Cobbled deep slate. How do we feel about that? How do we feel about that? I think that's pretty neat. I think that's very industrial looking. I like that. If I see that, I'm running. I know. It's scary. It's very, very scary. Absolutely terrifying. The true Minecraft horror experience, real. Honestly, so real. But yeah, how do we feel about this? How do we feel about this copper grate setup with the window here? I could do one on the other side as well. It looks like a man with a wide mouth. I kind of see that, maybe? What about trapdoors? Good question. We're talking about for windows or for something else? Teapot vibes. Also don't know what that means. The little stickouts are his feet. Oh, those things. I think I can see that. The lower teeth by the grates. Yep. No, I know having the little, it gives Duvid vibes are excellent. That's all I needed to know. That is all I needed to know. That means we can keep doing it. Bring that with me. Alligator vibes. To be fair, they're giving more uses to copper. True, it has been around for a little while. Every player except builders have been hating on. Yeah, I agree. Like, I don't want them to just go fix new stuff. You're right. You're right. That a balance between the two would be best. Add new features, fix new stuff. They've added a use to the zombie horse, which is nice. But I don't really count that as a fix for something old because it was already in the game. Or rather, like, it was already in the game, but it wasn't in survival. Like, it was not something the average Minecraft player ever interacted with in the first place. So, the addition of the zombie horse to survival is really cool. I love that they did that. I just think that kind of rides the line between new feature and use for existing feature, because if you're purely a survival player, then it is a new feature. Right? You have to either be a big nerd, and actually, yeah, even if you were playing around with zombie horses in creative, they didn't do anything. You didn't really have a use for them. So I'm gonna count that as a new feature. Even though it's technically been in the game. Functionally, if they had just created a new mob, if they had just created the zombie horse right then and there, it would have basically been the same. So, excited for copper golems? Yeah. Can I riz up the Skyblock Island?
We need to riz up this Skyblock Island.
Of course I can. Alright, so we got our grates in here. I think that looks pretty neat. That looks like a sad face, though. If that's the mouth and that's the two eyes, this definitely looks like some sad face. Oh, but we wanted a bit of acacia. We wanted to bring some acacia up there. Let's give that a shot. I got really distracted there. Let's turn this into trapdoors. And maybe 2 stripped acacia wood. Let's try that. It looks like a person with a mustache. That's sad. Oh, wait, so we just made Milkman then, huh? We have just made sad Milkman into our building. So epic. Want my azalea wood? Yeah, me too. It's dope. Awesome. Well, thank you. I'm glad you like the build so far. I think this is coming along really nicely. The copper golems are just adding to my penguins will get added to Minecraft Fantasy. Me too. The fact that there is an ocean update as well. I know greenwood, penguins. Yeah. A man can dream. Also, hey, Duvid, what is up? Speaking of rizzing up this Skyblock Island.
What's poppin', my skibbity sigmas? What's poppin', my skibbity sigmas?
Welcome in to the stream. Thank you so much for the raid, Duvid. I appreciate that very much. Oh god, Leon. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to. But hey, thank you so much for the raid. Mr. Duvid himself, welcome. What were you guys up to today? Nothing is popping. Oh man.
We need to riz up.
We need to riz. Nothing is skibbity. Oh man. But yeah, what were you up to? I see Zek. I see Moonstar. Welcome in, everybody. Ranching slimes. Oh yes, of course, Slime Rancher 2. I know you are a big fan of Slime Rancher. That is awesome. That is freaking poggers, dude. Hope you had a fun time. We're here on SBK. We are currently well, I don't know if you've seen this actually. Nuke got really busy with discs a while ago and just kind of did this. There's the existing Spruce Kingdom for scale. Yeah. The circles, the big ol' circles. So I am starting to put together some buildings on the circles. It's going to be a different districts it's going to be a big city eventually, right? It's going to be a big big city with roadways and all sorts of big buildings and stuff. And there's going to be different districts. This lower section down here is going to be primarily industrial. So containers for farms and whatnot, holding the various production facilities and whatnot. So I'm using these dark blocks. I'm like building out this cool little factory sort of thing. We've got like a fire escape going on over here. We've got some windows. We got this balcony. Basically just building something super industrial, super kind of grungy looking. And it's coming together pretty nicely. Ooh, balcony right there. We need a balcony right there. But like a thin balcony. Sorry to interrupt my train of thought here, but I was just... No, wait. No, it's not going to line up with the other balcony, though. Ooh. Difficult. What is going to go here? Gamers, what do we put here? I don't know what we're going to put here. This staircase is obviously temporary. And then something can go here. I'm not sure what, but something. We'll have to put something there. Anyways, glad you had a good time with Slime Rancher. We're going to continue our building here because we have this whole back of this build. We're vaguely following this outline, this floor pattern here. Tell you what, we're actually going to put a bunch of these blocks away and just get a few more blocks placed down. A bunch of that can go. All the copper stuff can go. We're going to do a little bit more progress on this floor pattern. Just get some more blocks in my inventory. Maybe a bit of that tuff. We haven't actually used any of that tuff yet. But yeah, so that's what we're up to today. Big building, starting the Megabase on SBK. Exciting stuff for sure. Oh, I didn't bring the stone cutter. Of course I didn't. That's fine though. What about some pipes with lava in the empty space? Oh, that's a good idea, especially because both these farms use lava. Oh, that's a very good idea. Yagyu, thank you for the very good idea. I like that a lot, actually. We'll definitely be doing that. That is very smart. So thank you. I appreciate that. We've also got a bit of empty space back here. Also, guys, I have to make sure I don't just walk off the side here. I'm literally, as I'm doing this building, I'm just going to freaking walk off the side. So you know what? Safety water. Safety water. Very important. If I decide to just back up a little bit too much and go, whoop, I can catch myself and not just immediately be unalived in the void. That would be smart, wouldn't it? Anyways. Placing blocks. Sometimes what you gotta do is you gotta just place blocks. Sometimes all you need in life is just a little bit of block placing. A little bit of block placing can cure anybody. Especially when you build with deep slate, my beloved. This is not medical advice, but it is based. It is based advice. I don't know what I'm saying. I get to a certain point in my live streams and I just become completely incomprehensible. And that's just what you have to deal with in these streams. And I'm not really sorry. This is just the vibe, I guess. Ooh, you know what? I want to get some tuff in here somehow, but I don't exactly know how. Oh, hey, it's my starting soon music. It's looped back around and we're listening to it again. Epic. Y'all recognize that? Yeah, that's my starting soon music. Okay, got like, exit. We're gonna have some weird little courtyard here. That we'll figure out later, but I want to have a way to incorporate tuff somehow. I'm thinking, what if this whole back of the building section is just built out of tuff? We'll need the stone cutter for that for sure, because we're going to have to make different kinds of tuff blocks. Where did I put that thing? It's in here somewhere. There we go. But what if we just had a different part of this building that's like, oh, what if it was also stream of consciousness builds? I know what I'm building and I'm yapping. It is just, I don't know what it is, but yeah, what if this section was like a little bit indented? Like it was like damaged and then repaired, right? Ideas, ideas, ideas. This does not look very good, though. I'm gonna swap those two. That also doesn't look very good. It's time for silly mode. It's always time for silly mode. You know how it is around here. Stonecutter. Let's do that. Right? Like, we get a nice... I'm cooking here. I know it doesn't seem like anything, but I'm cooking here because we're gonna indent this by a block with tough. It's you who I learned from about building them. Oh, nice. Well, hey, I'm glad my advice over the years has been helpful. I appreciate that very much. I'm glad I've been a helpful resource with build them. Yeah, so there's gonna be like a big old break here. Ooh, you know what? Rather than tough, bricks. Yeah, we don't... Tough is too similar to the deep slate, but let's get some bricks. Oh, bricks are gonna be fun. Yes, okay. It's at this point in the stream where I just kind of become a little building gremlin. And bye, Marm. Oh, it was late for Marm. Wow, I'm surprised Marm was up that late. Yeah, I just become a little building gremlin, and I just start thinking about blocks and textures and shapes and funny ideas, and it's just... What can I say, folks?
It feels so Sigma.
I just feel really Sigma right now. Also gotta sleep. Gotta shreep, as they say. Alright. Sleeping time. Bam. Oh, man. Oh, we've been streaming for a while now. I just realized it's been a minute. Okay, we have a bajillion bricks, which is great. Do we have regular terracotta? Have a tiny bit of regular terracotta. How well do the brick and terracotta go with each other? Oh, they do go with each other really well, though. We don't have a lot of regular terracotta, so I'm hesitant to use it. Because you get dyed terracotta from villager trading really easily. But regular terracotta is hard to come by. Oh, we raided! Yes, indeed, we did Voided! What's up? Welcome into the stream! We are back on SBK, as you can see. Hey, Voided, how's it going? How's it going? We got some new redeems in the stream today. I've adjusted the prices. I'm going to probably lower all the prices across the board. But, yeah, we got some new redeems. We're here on SBK. We are working hard here. Nuke did this whole massive disc thing earlier, like a week or two ago while I was on vacation, and I am putting together the very first buildings. Playing with Axiom, very nice, very nice. Do I have dripstone? I do, as a matter of fact. Oh, we also have granite. Your pebble, the pebble, the pebble, the pebs of the... Yeah. Polished granite will be nice, and a little bit of dripstone for good measure. Just a teensy tiny little bit of dripstone. Why not? I'm basically just looking for accent blocks for the bricks, because I want it to be majority bricks, but I don't want it to be all bricks. Also, we don't have water, so I cannot bucket clutch that jump, unfortunately, like I always do. We'll have to go get more. Oh, right. Without my water, I can't do anything. That's true. Yeah, I know there's a manual way to get terracotta. That should be one of the things that Nuke and I actually set up in one of these buildings, in like the ceiling of a building or whatever, have a proper terracotta setup. These are some banger redeems. I know. We got a new one as well. You can if you choose to, you can summon the Leol, which admittedly I'm gonna reduce the price of because I think it's a little expensive right now. But you can in fact summon the Leol. Which I think you may recognize from my Discord, perhaps. It's something, all right. The chat loves it. Absolutely. Definitely. Oh, I've got walls as well. Oh, I can do some really cool looking stuff with the walls here. All right. Brain's cooking. Brain's cooking. I'm full of ideas right now. What can I say? Walls. This part is going to be like exploded or like a little messed up, right? And then deep slate slab there. There. We cannot outrun if he is always faster than you. True. The Leoil. Okay, what was I doing here? I need a way to get up here. Oh, well, speaking of which, let's see what we got here, folks. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I love that thing so much. Such a... Oh, boy. Okay. So, yeah, that's that. Thank you, Beck. I appreciate it. All right. Do we have our stairs? We don't have our stairs. I am thinking, boop. Like so, right? Yeah. We get our funny little staircase up here. This can probably be... I'm playing with Axiom and designing an island for Skyblock stuff with friends. Ooh, okay, very nice. Why are you looking at me like that? I don't know. I do not know. Truly, his goals are beyond us, but that sounds awesome. Voided, have lots of fun with that. Axiom is epic, as we all know. I am very, very partial towards Axiom. You don't even have the server up and won't for a while, but I'm excited. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. I would imagine since it's Skyblock, it's probably at least a little bit SBK inspired, but I'm sure you guys have your own ways of making it your own and stuff. But regardless, have lots of fun. That sounds really epic, and maybe even a little skibbity as well. Never used Axiom before. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, do I have a 2-hour Axiom tutorial for you, my friend. Hold on a second. The one and only Ash's Den has created a 2-hour Axiom guide, which I always love to refer people to, not only to help plug my boy Ash, but also because I just genuinely think it's the best Axiom tutorial out there. It's super long. It's insanely detailed, but you will learn everything about Axiom there is to learn from that, if you so choose that. Devin was also telling you. Nice, nice. Yeah, see, Devin's a smart man. Devin knows what's up. Ash is the Axiom goat, if you ask me. My dude knows everything about Axiom. Want to get familiar on my own first? Fair enough, fair enough. Very, very valid. But hey, enjoy. Enjoy. Axiom is freaking awesome. So, how's that? You know what? I like it a little bit less. I don't like this top part. That just fell in the lava. Rip. I actually want this inner section, which we're gonna place in probably like right now, is gonna be all bricks, but we're just gonna place this in first and see where it goes. It is a bit, we're doing some kingdom stuff, but has nothing to do with SBK and those kingdoms. Ah, okay, okay, cool. Well, that sounds very awesome. My build style and quality has definitely improved the more I've learned about Axiom. It's wild. Honestly, me too. It is surprisingly educational, honestly. But anyways, the idea is this is like that, and then it kind of curves over the top a little bit. Which means we're going to have to change this window a little bit. This window is going to be a little bit weird, but that's okay. Thanks for sharing the tutorial. I've saved it to watch later. Nice. Yeah, Hippo Bessie, you are welcome. Also, first-time chatter. Hello. Welcome into the stream. I don't know if you've been here for a while or just or something or just got here, but regardless, hey, welcome in. Hey, SBK 1/2? How did we get a half of an SBK? Good question. Terraforming and survival, a little more awkward in Skyblock. Yeah, that's where the happy gas come in, you know? Like, I'm doing regular building freehand right now, which is cool, but terraforming is another thing entirely. Acacia, excellent, excellent. I've thought about doing Acacia. I've thought about Acacia for a future season. Nothing's confirmed yet. No one's really talking about Season 3 right now, which is good because Season 3 is still so far away. But I would be lying if I said I hadn't thought a little bit about Season 3, and Acacia is cool. What can I say? Acacia is neat. Watching your videos but tend to miss my streams. Hey, no worries. I don't blame you in the slightest because I don't really have a stream schedule like at all. I just stream whenever I feel like it. Whenever I have the time to. So fair enough. I'm tempted to do like a 1, maybe 2 day a week stream schedule, but regardless, thank you for enjoying my videos. I hope you've been enjoying Skyblock Kingdoms and 10 Builders videos and all that. And it's good to have you in the stream. Copper Golem's almost here. Any news of that in SBK? Yeah, I mean, they're going to be added to SBK whenever we're able to. That's really all I can say. Not even to, like, avoid spoilers or anything. It's just that, like, we'll update the server when everybody's ready, you know? Mostly in charge of terraforming, and I want to do Badlands. Ooh, I love the Badlands. Badlands are epic. Tunnels and mines? Well, I will say tunnels and mines are quite difficult on Skyblock, but I hope you enjoy. This sounds awesome. Hey, Cowlam, welcome into the stream. Have you seen my videos, or is this your first time finding my channel at all? Or, if you don't mind me asking, curious if you've been a video watcher and first time tuning into a stream or something, or anything like that. Let me know. Regardless, though, it's good to have you here. I just want to know, like, how much of this you're already familiar with. You know, like, how much do you know much about Skyblock Kingdoms or my channel in general? Yeah, just curious. Me a fall-themed build to do. Ooh. Haunted house. Haunted house. Let's do it. I can't just turn into a mole. What, you can't? I thought we could all do that. Alright, how does that look? That looks alright. Yeah, haunted house with graveyard, actually. That would be cool. That would be very cool. Well, you watched season 1 of SBK? Yeah, I know. I understand it is rather late. It is definitely a bit of a late stream for the EU folks. We're trying to keep up with Skyblock Kingdom season 2. Nice, nice. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed season 1. Season 1 was a lot of fun, but I am aiming to make season 2 better in every single way. So, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen of season 2 so far. It's been great. And thanks for stopping by. Have you seen any other perspectives or just me? Only me so far. Ah, okay, gotcha. Just wondering. That is all good. I'm always just really curious about these things when people come in and say they've you know, seen SBK and stuff, because it's like, it's an SMP, so I'm not sure if they're coming from another creator or just kind of finding me on their own accord. Either way, though, it's great to have you here. Season 1 is great. Yeah, Season 1 was very interesting. It was my first time ever doing any sort of SMP content, and you can kind of tell that I was pretty new at it, but I think I did a half-decent job overall. I think Season 1 was a lot of fun. Behind my videos a bit. Hey, no worries, Voided. I mean, you're watching a lot of perspectives. I know you are the definitive MIG lore expert, so clearly you've got a lot of perspectives to keep up with, so I don't blame you for being a little bit behind. Bayomi, hello. Welcome into the stream. Good to see you. Editing been much better these days. The video has been more visible. Yeah, no, like season 1 of SBK, I think my editing was fine. Definitely better compared than something like UHC Generations, which is quite old by this point, to put it lightly. But yeah, SBK 2, the editing has definitely been a lot more fancy. It is definitely, you know, I'm more dynamic. Yeah. My editing was a lot more subtle in season 1. It was much more just kind of simple. I'm really going into the style. I'm really making my season 2 very stylized, and that's something I want to do with SMPs going forward. Like, it's so much fun to... Oh, this is going to be a mob farm. Oh, this is going to be a mob farm. I gotta go sleep. For my SMP content going forward, It's like, yeah, this is the kind of stuff that attracts a more hardcore core audience, but doesn't necessarily reach the algorithm. That's what the 10 Builders videos are for, reaching the algorithm. But it's like, yeah, given the fact that I feel like it gives me a lot more artistic freedom to just kind of do what I want. And so I really leaned into a specific style for season 2, which has been awesome. Love the style. I've been having so much fun with editing SBK 2. The style is just so fun. Oh my god. We got some moments in the next episode that are so freaking awesome. Like, you got the music, you got the cool effects and everything. It just makes me so happy being able to do these really, really sick effects. Like, a lot of the editing I've done in SBK2 is like my guilty pleasure of like video style editing. This is the way I've always wanted to edit my videos. I just needed an excuse to use all the crazy intense music and the flashback shots and the cool static and all that, like all the glitchy retro effects. Like, this is something that very much speaks to me as an individual, and it makes me very happy that I can just kind of manifest it into reality in these SBK videos. I think I don't want to like call this too early, because we have so much more SBK to be played. There is so much more SBK to be played, but man, I think SBK2 is going to be something that I remember and I look back on fondly. Like, yes, maybe my editing style will change, and maybe I'll look back and be like, oh, my editing sucked back then. But just like the vibes, the aesthetic, I think I'm going to look back on SBK2 really fondly and just be like, yeah, that was awesome. I had a great time editing that. I think I'm going to have very positive memories of this season. I think I'm going to remember this going forward. Hopefully. Found you from the 10 Builders series and then found SBK1. Nice. That makes me really happy, because that is exactly what I want. You know, the 10 Builders videos reach out into the algorithm. They get more views than the SBK videos by a lot. And by a lot, I mean a lot. And then what I want is someone to find those videos, you know, through the algorithm, and then, you know, find SBK and really fall in love with the series and stuff. And it's just like, that's ideal to me, and that really means a lot. So Cal-Lam, thank you. I really appreciate that. That actually really means a lot to hear. So thank you. I really appreciate hearing that. That means what I'm trying to do here is working in some capacity, and that makes me very happy. Also, hey, Uteraptor, thank you for the check-in. And Reef Ranger Cat, welcome. We are building some industrial buildings. This is the first buildings going in the Spruce Kingdom Megabase. Nuke built this giant thing right here, these giant discs, and we are going to be slowly populating this with buildings of various kinds. Something very creative. Hello, welcome in. And Beezy's back. Hello, welcome back. I won't play the soundbite. I'll spare you the soundbite this time. But yeah, if I just go into free cam real fast, look at this. We got balconies, we got fire escapes in progress, we got a lot of stuff in progress. It's looking pretty good. This back wall needs something going on here. Bailme has redeemed Become Real. I got you. I shall become real. Where's the button? There's the button. Right now, I have become real. Congratulations. I will be real for the next 5 minutes. Have you finished mewing me? But yeah, listen, Voided, I'm really glad you love the editing. That is definitely the thing I'm most proud of when it comes to my videos. Like, obviously, I think my builds are alright and stuff, and I can commentate over a video decently, but editing is where I feel like I can really put a lot more of my soul into this sort of stuff. So that makes me very happy to hear. These sneak peeks of the discs and other people's videos and stuff. I was wondering what y'all were up to. Yeah, absolutely. Well, a lot of discs. Chinstrap Penguin. Yippee! We are starting our Megabase. This is the beginnings of the Megabase, the blank canvas. These discs are a big blank canvas that we are going to be building a whole lot of stuff on. It's going to be a whole thing. It's going to be a great time. We have a lot of empty space, right? These discs are huge, but they're all empty. They're going to be filled with buildings and details and all sorts of awesome stuff. We need something here. We need something here to fill space. And I don't know quite what. Accusing me of viewing is transphobic. Oh no. Bricks can go back. Oh, Vine Boom. That vine boom is louder when other people do it versus when I do it. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I want something here. I was originally saying balcony. Oh, pipes! Yes! Reframed your cat. You're not the first person to say pipes, but yes. Pipe. Good idea. Very, very good idea. That's perfect. That's exactly what I need here. What's the shape gonna be though? Okay, I think I've got this. We need a lot more copper ingots for a lot more copper trapdoors. And we'll need a lot more honey because we're going to have to wax all this stuff eventually. I guess I can go ahead and wax that for the time being. Pipes, and then we also want to keep doing a little bit more trapdooring on this part of the fire escape. Fellow retired person is streaming. Oh, his leg's streaming. Hello, Milkman. I was assuming, I don't know if Legs is going to be on SPK or not. It'd be cool if his Legs is on SPK, but I know he's got other things to stream as well. Leon's thinking, don't hurt yourself. I have been thinking so hard this entire stream, Utah. You have no idea how much I've been thonking. I have been incredibly locked in with a lot of thoughts about building, and it's been awesome. Leg SPK. Legs book. Legs book. Oh, he's doing his clock tower stream. Excellent. Okay, those are very cool. Those are very, very cool. Awesome. Well, hope Legs has a good stream. Clock tower Sunday, right? Yeah, that's fair. That checks out. Okay, so I've mentally figured out how we're gonna be doing this. Need my funny little staircase. Epicat 10 is back. Hello, welcome in. So temporary blocks to serve as pipe. The interior of the pipes, like that. It would be awesome if I had scaffolding or a happy gas here right now, but alas. Definitely have my MVC build done and definitely didn't burn out on it because school started to rip. Hey, no pressure to finish that, of course. There's always going to be another monthly build challenge. Potato soup sounds good. I've done the pipes with copper trapdoors in my builds. That is exactly what I'm going to be doing here as well. Doing copper trapdoors. The question is, oh, I had some lightning rods in here, right? Yeah, lightning rods in my inventory. Gonna do that. And then 1, 2, 2, bop, right there. That's my thinking noise. Still gonna turn in what I made because I'm proud of what I got done. Nice, nice. Well, I'm happy to hear that, and I'm excited to see what you did. Does not have to be complete. Still absolutely worth seeing. Ooh, I am about to very lucky to have a master mute button on my mic for when I just randomly have to sneeze. So what did I miss? Good question. I've really just been building this entire time, TBH. I wouldn't say you've missed too much. Am I going to fill this with water or lava? It's Sunday, right? Indeed, it is Fish Gaming Sunday. At least that person managed to start theirs. Hey, yeah, fair enough. Fill it with bees. True. I wish I had some bees. But yeah, hey Utah, it's all good. I'm glad you started it. Not everybody has started it, of course, but you know, everybody's got different things going on. Got to continue telling a story, making a connected universe with our builds. Oh, okay. I know you've been working with Scar, and that's dope. Did not realize you were working with Aces as well. That's awesome. That is really sick. You guys are like a lot of the OG SBK fans. I don't know if you were also like Dominion fans. I would imagine since you guys are like Viking fans, you were probably Dominion fans at some point or another. But, oh, you know what? We're going to be doing water and not lava. Gotta hide honey from Doofit. Bees. Copper trapdoor. Let's use some of those wax copper trapdoors so we can do like that. Ace help with the first build. Oh, okay, cool, cool. Very nice. My brain has decided that stained glass are the only blocks that matter. I mean, fair enough. Stained blocks are pretty epic. You know what doesn't matter? This awful scaffolding. I'm building like a tree here. Here before Dominion Pleasant Craft Season 3 fan. No way. I didn't realize they existed in the wild still. That's crazy. That's actually insane. I should beat up Duvid. I also agree. That would be so epic. Beat. It's that meme that says we are going to beat you to death, but it's just beat. And it's just a bunch of really it's the Minecraft like angry bees. We are going to beat you to death. Bzz. Alright, so that can be filled with water. And it shouldn't leak out. Except for the scaffolding is horrendous. The scaffolding is so bad. Pleasant Craft Season 4. By the way, Pleasant Craft Season 4 is starting tomorrow, in case anybody was unaware. We're actually... Yeah, Pleasant Craft Season 4 is happening tomorrow. Does Quill's eyes turn red when he's mad? I don't know. Maybe he's never gotten mad enough to actually show us. Ooh. Wax copper. Too much of a sweetheart to ever hurt anyone. Excellent. Well, that's nice. I believe it. It's Pleasant Craft, not Present Craft, but Pleasant Craft was actually a little bit of lore for you guys. Let's talk lore and sleep. Pleasant Craft was an SMP that existed for a while. This is started in 2020 and stopped a few years after that. A lot of current and former SBKers were on Pleasant Craft, and it's a reason that a lot of them were on SBK to begin with, because Viking, when he started SBK and started recruiting people, was recruiting people from this older SMP. It was a regular vanilla Minecraft SMP, right? Not Skyblock or anything, but just off the top of my head, current and former SBK members that were part of Pleasant Craft. There's actually a lot. You've got, obviously, Viking. You've got Mig, Kale, Elfie, Milkman, and then other Season 1 members that were inactive. T and Artemis, I believe, were also Pleasant Craft. There's probably at least one person that I'm missing, but if I remember correctly, right, current SBK 2 members, right, it's Viking, Milkman, Mig, Elfie. I think the 4 of them. Utah's gonna have to fact check me on that, but it is an SMP that's the closest thing you can get to like the precursor to SBK. A lot of the same people, right? Doing similar stuff, but also the ones filled with water should be oxidized and fits the corrosion. That's true. That's true. Maybe this should be oxidized then in that case. I'm not sure, to be honest. That's a really good point. I might have to do that later. I think for now we're going to leave this pipe empty. You were pranking him on SMP Plus for a few weeks? Oh my lord. That's really funny though. What was the prank? Elfie, Viking, Mig, Kale, Milkman, I think that's it. Yeah, for people that are currently on SBK2 plus also Kale, that's it. Oh, I think Artemis definitely was on Pleasant Craft. Yeah, then Dominion and Guild and other things. Yeah. Artemis and I think also T were part of Pleasant Craft at some point. There's a lot of yeah, I'm like 99% sure Artemis was on Pleasant Craft. Because I think Elfie and Artemis knew each other from Pleasant Craft, and that's why they teamed up in Season 1. Oh, that was you who added the chorus fruit. That's right. That's right. There's a lot of chorus fruit there now, by the way. It's awesome. It's epic. It's so sick. Anyways, we've got our pipe in place. Maybe it should actually have... He thought it was a new mechanic? That's really funny, actually. Oop, I misplaced that. That's sick. That's actually pretty sick. But yeah, I like the idea of having this be a little corroded. It's just that I think I'm going to probably save that for afterwards, because that's going to be a good bit of work to replace some of the trapdoors. It also needs to naturally oxidize over time. I'm a little bit too lazy to go grab... what's it called? Different copper from the storage, since we're kind of on a bit of a roll here. This wall still feels a little bit blank, I'm not gonna lie. Gonna add some giblets. Gonna add some giblets. I know what to put here. We're gonna add some giblets. Ready? Ready? Wait, where do I put the giblets? One giblet. No, not right there. We're gonna add... Sorry, the gubbins, not the giblets. That's what Elodie calls these things, the gubbins. We're gonna add a little gubbin right there. Excellent. Gubbin placed. Gubbin acquired. It's just a little thing. What does it do? Who knows? It's some vague piece of machinery. Bounty Hunter's SMP is in fact quite epic and maybe even a little bit skibbity, but depending on that's depending on who you ask. Giblets, I prefer gubbins. Elodie's got that word in my brain now, the gubbins. No, that's better without the grindstone though. Bounty Hunters is in fact epic. A cool series. There we go. I like that. That fits nicely. We could even put like a lantern there, maybe, at some point. I don't know. Regardless, that's looking pretty good. Let me just do a quick check on the rest here. We still have this back to do. That back is going to be a little bit annoying, but this is in a good spot. I mean, we've got the farms in there. It's looking good. I wish murder was real. I mean, yeah, Musical, her POV of Bounty Hunters was awesome. I thought it was great. So you should go watch it. It's as simple as that. Gonna whoop. Local pacifist wishes murder was real. That's facts. Alright. Gonna put all that stuff back. That's more than a full inventory's worth of stuff. Let's just wax some of this real fast. Because I have all this copper on hand. That should probably get waxed. Or I have all this honeycomb on hand that should probably be put to good use. Please put some lights. Okay, yeah. That's a good point. Last thing we'll do for today's stream is get some lights put down. That's a very good point. We do, in fact, have to light up this area because it is going to become a mob farm very soon. So, yeah, we'll go do that right away. Once I finish waxing this stuff up. Wax on. Bam, bam. And... oh, that's already all waxed. Excellent. Okay. Are you waxed? You're waxed. You're waxed. I have 3 more copper. What can I wax? Okay, good. We got rid of all the copper. Very nice. Gray glass panes can go away. Let's just add another chest. How about that? Very nice. Okay, let's go grab some torches. Make sure this place doesn't become a giant mob farm. And then we are going to go ahead and end things off for today. Oh, hey, well, we got a last minute request to go kawaii mode real fast. I got you. We can go ahead and go kawaii mode for you. I got you. I can go be all kawaii and cutesy and skibbity. Oh. When I say these things, everybody just leaves the stream, and they're right for it. The difference between waxed and unwaxed is that waxed will not age. And unwaxed copper will slowly turn into like this cool cyan, bluish, light bluish. Yeah. Muse, what do you think about kawaii mode? Only the real ones stay after after that. No, this is amazing. Thank you. It's the old skin from season 1. When I was briefly part of Cherry Kingdom for a little while. Oh, we got the exclamation point Riz. It was weird seeing my own chat name pop up there for a second. I'm not used to that. Got the ooh happening. Anyways, lights. We got a whole bunch of torches here. Let's just grab half a stack. Jump on off here. Ah! No! I've messed up everything. No! Oh, I messed up my water. Oh, God. Oh, I've messed up everything. Well, thankfully I have a rough idea of how this went together. I'm just going to put it back however I feel like. No, I'm so cringe. I'm so cringe. Oh god, I've messed up everything. let's just put it back roughly how it was and pretend nobody will notice, guys. Nobody will. Do not tell Nuke I've messed up everything. Do not tell Nuke I've messed up everything. I repeat. Buttons. Just why do I have so many buttons? Why did I make this many buttons? Okay, goes there. Sure. That's what happens when you mess up the bucket clutch, guys. It happens sometimes. It happens sometimes. Nuke, you didn't see anything. Nothing is happening here. When Water Ghost, that message just gave me psychic damage. I'll have you know that. No, don't tell Nuke does not need to know. No, nobody needs to know anything. If the placement of all the leaf litter and buttons randomly changes every few weeks, it's not because of me. It was the ghost in my walls that did it. It was Hatsune Miku. That's right, I'm throwing Miku under the bus for this. I actually hear Elfie hates. Ooh, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, shout out, Nuke. Thank you for doing that shout out. I appreciate it. Let's get this stuff lit up. I think the floor is probably good, but it's just the upper sections that... Ooh, I need to redo this as well, because I can't actually get up there. Hatsune Miku, is that you? God, I wish. Alright, we're up here. Bam, torches. Just gonna light this up. I just don't want anybody to get jump scared if they come on over here at some point and just get completely overwhelmed by mobs. So we're gonna leave it at that. Hatsubu ni Miku. God, it's hard to. Oh, a couple little spots right there. There we go. We do in fact have the Leon Vocaloid. Shout out to Ruby for that one. He got the ooh thing in my noggin now. Well, congratulations, you are now an ooh. All right, folks, we have successfully lit up this build. We have done a whole lot of building here today. That would make a very nice time lapse. Let me actually just go ahead and save this real fast. But folks, we are gonna go ahead and end stream off today, episode 8. Factory building. We're gonna go ahead and end off stream for today. Folks on the YouTube side of things, actually folks on the Twitch side of things, don't go anywhere, because I'm gonna send you guys off to a bit of a raid. We're gonna go ahead and keep the good times going and raid you guys over to somebody else. Folks on the YouTube side of things, gonna have to say goodbye right here. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, whether it be a good morning, evening, night, or anything in between. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, you guys. All right. Now it is